What's up, everybody? Thanks a lot for tuning in to another Sunday night convo with the homies. This your boy Superb Kicks. We got the Fan Bam PR_23 in the house, and we got my boy Keyski the Boss in the house. Got a couple of other homies that should be pulling up shortly. We're just gonna hop into the show right now.
Bro,
what's up with it, my niggas? Everybody good?
Everybody good.
Yes, sir. Let's hop into this.
yeah.
What y'all? What y'all? Did anybody get lucky on that Travis Scott mayhem on the 21st?
I got a little baby size. I ain't getting what I needed.
Yeah, that was the thing too with me. I forgot to even go for the baby size. I was so focused on trying to get all my little accounts and phones popping and get them things going. Like it was like a little glitch in the beginning where it wouldn't let you enter the
Right.
draw. Like when they ask you for your security code on your credit card and shit. Like once you do that and press it and press submit, it was just pending and pending. It just like trip. Yeah, the will of death. And so I was mainly focused on trying to get all my accounts in to get the men sizes and shit like that. And I forgot about getting the toddler and preschool sizes because I guess basically he didn't do grade school. He just added them into the men sizes.
Right.
So that's what had me distracted also.
You know what's crazy though is sometimes that going for them baby size can be a gift and a curse because you never know in the back of your head you'd be thinking like, if I go for these babies too, they might give me babies instead of the men's when I may have the option to get the men if I didn't go for the babies type. You know what I mean?
Facts. Or vice versa. By you entering to get the preschools and toddlers, they may give you action on the men sizes.
Right.
Yeah, but I took like damn near 30 L's on fucking Wish, ATL, fucking Almamanier. Travis Scott. TravisScott.com. I didn't hit on nothing, bro. Like anything.
Man, I don't think any of them like tier 0 stores released them like to the public, bro. I ain't seen like really none of the like little Discords, no stores. Hit only sneakers app.
Only store that I seen that was confirmed 100% that I could say is Wish ATL. Because I'm in this little group, ATATF, addicted to all things fresh, and they based out of Atlanta, and it was like about 20 W's that they was posting from Wish.
Oh, okay, that's love. That's good to hear because I've sure been searching to see like all these tier 0 stores where the winners at, man. Let's see one, because that's easy to backdoor that shit.
And that's a predominantly backdoor store too. Like it's a lot of chitter chatter going on about them backdooring and all that shit, but
right.
all the newest releases, they've been showing love and folks been getting W's in the group. So I don't know if the little chatter brought some attention and made them start issuing out a certain amount instead of just robbing them all. And we issuing out like 10 this release and we're gonna sell the rest on our own. You know what I mean?
Right.
to make it, like you said, searching for them L's. If you just be greedy and try to backdoor all of the pairs, bro, you at least got to have a few winners to circulate. You know what I mean, to show that they winners from your store.
You gotta have a few winners to circulate because they will get back. Because people be on it, they be investigating stores, bro.
Big fact.
And they be really like, and then they be going on Yelp, and they'll be calling all kind of district managers and regional managers. They'll be trying to make it known.
Real shit. Because looking at it like you spend 150 on a shoe, bro. You making $1,500 profit, bro. Like, I mean, you could sell that shoe $1,600, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and that's where some people was counting, their money before they even had it. Like, bro, I can flip this shoe, I can do this,
Right.
I can use this for trade bait, and then they don't get it. They so furious, they want to jeopardize somebody's livelihood and calling and district, like you said, district managers, corporate, all that shit. That's gay as fuck.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be everybody pretty much got when a shoe this expensive, everybody gonna be thinking about that dollar, that price point. Like, man, I might have to be burning these and get rid of these.
ASAP. But at the same time, you get the non-resellers, folks that ain't even tripping off reselling, but they enter these to resell because of that profit. And then that's when you come to that roadblock where you got, instead of 500,000 people that's entering, now you got 1.5 million people entering. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that's exactly where it's at. And then instead of that person, it's that person with all their family members, just like we got about 10 to 15 different people lining up for us on that getting in the draw.
Facts.
So it makes it real
Yeah, because
hard.
I seen a nigga in the group that I was just mentioning, the ATATF group, and he said he didn't hit on his account, but he told his people in Denver, it was like 3 of them, and 2 of the 3 hit, and he didn't. And
Damn.
but they was for him though.
That's love.
Yeah, that's what I said. The average person, they see that and they hit, it's gonna be a problem after they hit. Like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need a little more money. I mean, these going for X amount of dollars.
Right. Yeah.
But I damn sure wanted these though, bro, to get, that's why I don't even be mad with it. It ain't shit that I personally will wear. This was completely a flip for me, or a trade bait for like some Jordan for the off-white 5, the black ones, you know what I mean, or something. Right. Since I already got the selling, like I was thinking shit like that. So that's why I wasn't even mad.
That's how you gotta do it. Like that's the new way of having to get your collection how you want it. You got to get items that that you may not want, that somebody else may want, that you can get that you do want, because it's hard to get the items that you do want.
And that's what I've been doing too with these Jordan 4s. Like I got the Lightnings, I doubled up on those to have an extra pair. The militaries doubled up. I still got 3 pair of fire red foes that ain't been touched. I got the what else? I got the infrared foes. I doubled up on those just to have an extra pair, so I can sell 4 of these. They going for 300. Plus, I could sell those and then buy that off-white for 1,200. You get what I'm saying? So That's where I've been doing. Like when I can get extra retail shoes, I get them. Especially like foes and shit like that sell. You know what I mean? Couple of ones. I try to get those that's going to at least maintain their value and not go below retail. I'll try to get, you know what I mean? But the fold's been going 300 plus easy all day long. So I may in the process of probably trading like 3 or 4 of those just to get them off-white 5s or something for myself.
With the military 4s?
Yeah, I got 2 pair of those. One personal and one for sale or double up, whatever one. Like especially that light shoe it's a shoe that'll get dirty, and I wanted an extra pair.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking too. But at the same time, it's always trade bait. You know what I mean? In the collection, I ain't gonna wear all these motherfucking shoes.
Right.
Start narrowing it down to the exclusive ones, the stuff that I want and that I have. Like I got like 12 pair of red and black shoes, bro. Like I'll never wear all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like crazy shit. You know what I mean? But it makes the collection look good. You know what I mean? When you walk in, when you see it all and all that shit. But other than that, they're just trophies, my nigga. They ain't gonna be worn.
Right. I got a lot of that shit too.
And that's where I'm I just got to determine it, or should I say, build the strength up to do that, to like limit my collection down from like, almost 200 down to, you know what I mean, like a good 75 pair or something. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it ain't easy. It'd be hard to let them things go.
Yeah, big facts.
It'd be hard.
But that's what I'm gonna end up doing in the near future. Just start narrowing shit down to shit I need and really won't. You know what I mean? And getting rid of this like little trophies, dust collectors and shit. You know what I mean? And somebody else will need it.
I got a lot of those boy dust collectors.
Boy, but you can't stop. But then you'll go buy two more pair of shoes next week. You get what I'm saying? Like and got dust collectors and be the same collection as the same colorway as the dust collectors. You get what I'm saying? And now you got
Yeah,
two or three of the same colors now.
I was thinking my closet the other day, boy. That shit have old
And it,
Tim's, everything. Got 4 brown pair, 2 black pair. Shit, you don't even know you got.
forget about it. That's why I say these containers was a blessing for me because I'll do that same thing. I'll go without wearing a pair of shoes for months and months and months because I don't want to dig to that bottom of them shoe boxes. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And so now with these containers, you can just turn around and just look at all your shoes and be like, all right, I'm grabbing them today. You can start off with the shoe, then the fit.
Yeah,
Mm.
But these motherfuckers is pricey, boy.
man, for real. I need to buy me a 60 pack right now.
Yeah, you
I'm
should
just,
have did it when they had that sale, my nigga. They was like $54 instead of $69. I got me
I
like
know.
about 18, 30. I got 36 of them. Extra ones, and that's why I had them extra color ones, and then I took out some extra shit I had in boxes. So now I
That
got
shit
all my shoes
slipped
in
my mind, man. I still thought about it when you said it, and then after that, I kind of forgot.
Hey, they sell doors too now, right? Let me
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
I think you're telling me because I need hella doors.
yeah, let me get on here and put on my screen. Um I didn't know that they had them uh like that, but I ended up went to the stove, container stove, and I bought all the doors that they had. Like this is probably like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 doors that they had in store just because I didn't, you know what I mean, see them. I seen a door, a shelf on the shelf, and then I was like, these are for sale individually because it had the little barcode on it. And then the man was like, yeah. And I was like, how many of you guys got in store? He told me they had 20 in store, and then he came out with only like 12 or something, but I needed like 4 of them. So matter of fact, I got 16 of them because I already replaced 4, and I got 12 remainers right here. So I ended up getting 16 of them.
Right.
And they like $2 or something, so that's well worth it because
Oh yeah.
especially like my
I was
top
just about
ones,
to ask, how much was it?
they like $2 because like the bottom ones they don't break, but when I go like up to 12 and 13 trying to reach, that's when I start like when I bend down on the door trying to bring the shoe out. Them will be the ones that break. So I got me a little 3 step little step stool, and now I
Yeah.
just step on that when I go up 12 and 13 to try to get things at the top, so I don't have to put pressure on that door because them motherfuckers break easy, boy.
Right.
But that's a must in the collection if you got a decent, like if you got 50 plus 60 shoes, you need containers. You need containers. All you need is one little wall, and you'll be able to put all your shoes in there and see what you got, and it'll make everything a lot easier on a day-to-day basis getting dressed, boy.
Right.
And then instead of going in your box, getting the shoe, then coming home having to clean, then put the shoe back in the box and set it like this. Man, I went through that shit for so many years, bro. Like I'm ecstatic I'm able to get all my shoes in
Where
containers.
you be storing your extra box? Where your empty boxes at?
All in the room right now. I got them right here next because I ended up putting two of the. I had 3 TVs in the man cave, so I put 2 of the 50s up in here in the shoe room, so I can watch TV while I'm in here chilling and shit. And then to the right, I got a gang of shoe boxes, and then the rest of them is in the closet right here. I keep all my shoe boxes. I don't get rid of none of them.
Yeah, you got to keep them.
Yeah, just in case I flip the shoe or something down the road, I gotta have that. So I gotta I was at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got 20 two stacks each, 20 each, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then I got another one that's two, and they like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 boxes each, so 26, and that's 40, and that's 80. So I got 80, 96 boxes right here in the room, and then the rest is in the closet.
That's hella boxes.
Yeah, got to keep them.
Yeah, you got to. I
But I
put
was
I put mine inside the container store box. After I take the boxes out, I just
big facts.
throw
You
them
can
in
get
there.
like 6 in there, or a little bit more depending on the size of the box.
Yeah,
Like with
depending on the size of the
SBs, like with XBs, you probably get like 10 of them in there.
box. Like 8, yeah, something like that. 4,
Because
2,
I
6.
used to use the container boxes when they came for trash cans in my man cave. I'll put 2 of them out and use them for trash cans, and then just throw them away. So I didn't have to buy no trash cans. It was an easier little transition, and then
Yeah.
just take the box and throw it on the curb for when the trash comes. But yeah, it's a must though with those. Anytime you see the little them going on discounts or register, like with this one too, I ended up I was able to get them for the discount of the $54.99 each, right? And then
Uh-huh.
I had a 15% discount on top of it through my next purchase. So one of my orders was 15% off, and then the other ones was just regular with the $54.99. So I got a little love. Get back on here and get shared. So PR, since you was able to you didn't touch every single one of the Travis Scotts now though, right? As far as the Jordans, the 1s, 6, and 4s, right?
Yep.
So which one do you rank these with the lows, far as the ones? The OGs, of course, and then the blue ones, and then these right here. Which ones do you rank? What's the order for you?
These will be last, the third out of the three. Yep. I
Yeah,
would go with probably number one. I'm torn between number one and the OG and the fragment for number one. I just like them both. I like the OG because it's OG, but I like the fragment because of the colors. The blue kind of pop.
exactly. And yeah, I could see that too. Because you can't go wrong with the OG, you know what I mean, with the Travis
Right,
Lowe's, but
right,
then at the same time, that color blocking with that frag is different.
right. But yeah, this will be third, but it ain't a bad looking shoe
I
for
just feel it's I just feel it's super plain. Just my personal opinion. I just feel it's super plain. I hope the high is better than this one, like a different little
it's a Jordan 1, so it ain't too much you can do, but just change the colors
yeah
and hit that reverse swoosh. But
different little. I mean, of course they're gonna use the same color blocking, but just hope they put it in different areas. You know what I mean, or something like that.
right,
Like
it's part of the game, man, where they make it super limited, so mentally you give it more than what it really is. As far as you give it more creative points than what it really should have because of how hard it is to get.
facts. And the resale value, and like you're saying, if you did obtain it and you wearing it, folks know if you didn't get it for retail, you know you're doing something good for yourself
Right,
to able
right,
to get that shoe. You know what I mean? And
right.
and it's a shoe like an earthly tone shoe. You know what I mean? It's something that you can
It's
wear with any fucking thing. You know what I mean?
pretty much it's going on with the trends that kind of fits the trends, the outfits that is going on right now, the colors, earth tones, that coffee look.
Yeah, big facts. I mean, it's a plain shoe, but like I said, if I had it I would have been ecstatic that I got that motherfucker because it would have gave me options, you know what I mean, to do what I want to do, you know what I mean?
Just seeing that got him on your screen, man. That's well, shoot like that and bring an adrenaline rush that
Man,
what you waiting for. You know what I mean? You be
big
like, yes,
facts.
sir. You know, you get to post that thing. Like,
And
yeah,
nigga just be sitting there waiting, looking at his phone, looking at his phone.
man. I was sitting there and I seen that got him come up. I was like, ooh, but like I kept reading and it said babies, toddler. I was like,
Ooh,
the heart went down, but hey, I'll take it though.
real
But it
shit.
is just a,
Shit, they them going for 300 in that group that I was just talking about.
yeah, that someone offered me 300.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gift it to my one of my buddies. He got a son that got a baby, so I'm gonna gift it.
Oh yeah,
It
that's
ain't gonna
dope.
be a couple $100. If it was like $500-$600, then I'll be doing something else. But I'll probably get like what 250, 300 for sure, because they gonna drop in price. Tomorrow everything gonna drop as soon as everybody they ship these fast.
Hey,
They
you
was
see what
playing.
they've been doing with them they saying FedEx is opening all boxes looking for Jackie Robinsons and the Travises right now. Like they
Right.
showing well, I don't, like I said, once again, y'all ain't in that group. I'm Kiski, you in that group, right? You in ATATF or you just follow him on Instagram? You on
Hello.
mute. Kiski, you on mute. That nigga gone. Yeah, they've been showing pictures and shit about the whole FedEx. Them motherfuckers been going through boxes looking for them Jackie Robinsons and them Travises and shit right now. It's like real crazy right now.
Hey, yeah. So they busted open the Jackie Robinson boxes.
Bro, they busting open all boxes that's coming from Nike right now, seeing
I'm
if they
looking
the
for some.
Travises or them Jackie Robinsons.
Hey, they know when it's out.
Real shit.
Sneakerheads work at FedEx too, man.
Yeah, they be getting niggas, bro. They like fuck it for free. They
God,
profit margin
damn,
is through
man.
the roof. Getting the shoe, don't have to worry about nothing, and then just go through a box and
I see
randomly.
the picture.
And then the trivia is what Nike need to do is go to a different type of tape, where instead of a clear tape or no tape or that Nike shit, they need to do like some type of different tape.
Purity tape, huh?
Yeah, where it's not able to, like, if the clear tape, they can open your shit and just throw clear tape back on it. You know what I mean? And you
Right.
never know that motherfucker was open. But if they use some type of a tape that's
With a
like a
red
broken,
warning or something.
yeah, like a broken seal or some shit like
Broken
that.
seal, yeah.
Yeah, bro, like crazy. That they need to start doing that and investing, because at the end of the day, they losing too. You know what I mean? Because FedEx ain't doing nothing, because they can't lose that partnership with fucking shipping. That's why FedEx and UPS employees is able to do that, because Nike need them to get their shit out there quickly. You know what I mean, to the
Right,
public. And if
right.
they stop using them two, who they gonna use?
Nah, that's who they gotta use. They can that's who they gotta use. Ain't nothing else going on. They monopolize that situation. USPS could not even do what they doing right now, so they definitely couldn't pick up no Nike.
And then listening to some little chatter that I was listening to, like far as USPS, the post office is the only government uh portion of this delivery service. So far as FedEx and UPS, DHL, fucking laser ship, all that shit, they can go in your packages and won't have no basically like what they call criminal charges for opening up
Right. Yeah, they
people
don't
mail.
need no warrant to go up in there. They can go up in there because that's part of their privacy, part of their policy.
And they are
And
private,
we
and they are
shipping it.
private, and they're private entity.
Right.
Basically,
Entity,
they're
yeah.
not they're not a government established business, so you can go in people packages and there's no jail time. That's why nobody ever that got caught opening shoes and shit like that from FedEx or UPS, they're not doing no jail time because it's not against the law.
Nah. But if they get caught stealing, they
Then
can
then
go
it's then they get prosecuted by the
right.
company.
But by opening it up, what kind of can you press on there? But they do be opening them things up. I be getting packages that look like they've been that look like they've been elbowed or kneed. You know what I mean? Got that little dent in there to see what's in there.
Facts. And be
Push
happy
the
you got your shoe still.
man.
Like they do that. Like
Still waiting on my baby.
always see.
Hopefully
Like
the
the
baby cabbage come tomorrow. They're supposed to
man.
come tomorrow, so.
On me though, bro, I've been getting my last 4 pair of shoes that came through UPS and FedEx. I done got like hole prints, like fingerprints, should I say, through it, where they, like you said, they can stick their little eyeball in there and see what it is, and it come with like a little hole in it every single time. Though. You know what I mean? Like they trying to see what it is.
Right.
And then again, it could come from another box putting on top of it, but that's a hell of a coincidence that them shits is saying Nike and all this whole shit, and they going through. I mean, and it's a hole in them. Hey, it's a hustle, man. Everybody got a hustle, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I in front. I used to work for DHL. Well, it used to be called Airborne Express, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember Airborne Express? I was
Yep.
there when they switched to DHL, but I was there before there was a DHL. So I go with Airborne Express. I used to be tearing their little boxes up too, man. I ain't even front. I was young. I was 19. Shit.
Opportunity to present it yourself. You know, it
Man,
presents
like
itself.
it's like a situation to where sometimes mentally you make it adjustable because you ain't getting the wages you need. You know, it's hard out here. So you be like, it's just different things. But when it's the opportunities there and some people I know a lot of everybody on my job was doing that shit. They was coming up on like packs. You know
Man,
what I mean? They wasn't trying to find and they was coming up on that real still.
that's
Kilos and stuff like
man.
that. I had a couple buddies that they found come up on stuff like that. They quit.
Big facts. I'm gone.
Next day, you get a whole key or two key, finding one of them packs, man.
That's how UPS employees is doing it, bro. And that
And it was
near
a
that
lot of
Chili
I was
Vista.
working with a lot of them East Dago cats. The
Oh, so it was perfect for them. Then they get rid of
they
that
already
quick.
know what's going on. That's what they do. The older cats, the older East Dago mob niggas and stuff.
Real shit.
Because I used to chill with them at work. Chop it up, have little fight parties and stuff. It was
Big
cool.
facts.
But
Big
yeah,
facts.
people be going in them packages, man. They need to not go up in this package I got coming tomorrow because I need to get it. Need to go look out for my boy.
Real shit. Hey, did them hold on, let's talk about these real quick before I get into the next topic. Did these get pushed back again?
You can.
I was looking for them. They were supposed to be coming out on the 1st, but I'm looking at them on all the websites and shit, and they ain't on no websites no more. They
I got to
was
have
on.
them.
You
I
say what,
just
really?
don't. I gotta have them. I just don't like that white though.
Yeah, get hard to clean. That's
I
my
gotta.
favorite part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying
It's
to get
fine.
2 pair of the OGs right here, like just
I
for
need
that
two
fact,
pair of OGs myself, bro.
because I want to wear one. You know what I mean? Like seriously, like this is a shoe that you'll see me in non-Jordan, besides the Yeezy slides and some Air Force Ones, 100%, my nigga. Like these right here are stupid fire. And Penny was my dude for a minute,
Yeah,
bro.
I
After
had them when I
after
was a
Jordan,
kid, bro.
man, I had these big facts.
Yeah, I need them again. I remember my air bubble. I was messing around trying to see what I could do. This is like one of the first Air Maxes I had. And I busted that damn air bubble, man. I tried to take them back to
Ah, shit.
here. They take them back. They said, "Oh, we'll give you the money back. We didn't have the shoe." I was hot.
Yeah,
On
because
my
that was a thing though. Remember any kind of defect or something like that. Remember Foot Locker had it over with a shoe that was over $100. No matter what, you can bring it back.
right,
I
worn everything. It'd be months
worn
later.
everything,
You
worn
bring it back.
everything. Bring it back, nigga. I
Hey,
remember
my
that
sister
shit.
used to do that. She had like a little cycle she would do. Wear them for a little bit, take them back. Wear 'em for a little bit, take them back.
Big facts, my nigga. Like anything that, like it could be a fucking thread or something coming up or a little and starting to create a little gap or something.
Man,
They
you
they
say that
take
thing
them
is
bitches
hurting your
right back.
foot, bro. You say this thing is hurting your foot.
Man, anything, bro. And if it was $100+ shoe, you was good. They
Yeah.
wasn't even tripping. Because I
Nope.
remember I had like, bro, I like back in the day. That's why I'm going to that right now too. Like where I was just talking about narrowing my collection down. I'm gonna also do a few reach backs, like the Bruce Smiths. You know what I mean? The black and white ones, not the white and
Right.
black ones.
The Air
The
Veers.
Yeah, the Kamikazes, the Sean
Yeah,
Kemps, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like the
yeah,
Grant Hills, you know what I mean? Like little
yeah.
shit like that, I'm gonna reach back for and get little things like that that was like in my youth that I used to wear. You know
Right,
what I
get
mean?
that nostalgia feeling. Yeah.
Exactly. But far as just like just getting all kinds of
The
shoes like them,
payouts and
yeah,
intermissions.
some bows, you know what I mean, get a couple of pair of the bows. I want the Raider colorway because I remember that. I mean, not the Raider colorway. What was that? The what was the red, blue, and white one? What was that one that came out
Bo
with
Jackson?
the Bo Jackson? I think it was like red. Was it red and white and black
Was
or
it orange, blue, and
or
white?
yeah, orange, blue, and white. Yeah,
Yeah,
orange, blue, and white. Yeah,
that
orange.
was classic
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
that's
But
the one I
everybody
want.
was wearing those back in the day.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
That
That's
thing
the
was
trainer.
fire.
Yeah.
Those just dropped, so you can get them at a good price right now. I'm
Are
trying
they
to find.
retro?
Yeah, they out. They just came
Oh
out.
yeah.
They out right now. Like they dropping in stores now. So if find a Foot Locker, they'll probably be in there.
Oh yeah. See, I'm looking for a few. You know what I mean? Little
Yeah, they coming out
respects
with
like
some.
that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm gonna do. So it's gonna be some different shit up in here. You know what I mean? But also, I don't know if I was telling you earlier, but I was thinking about hopping into that who has the heat. They was talking about an all Jordan battle. I was thinking about throwing my name in the hat over there because that's my type of battle, my nigga. I got all these shoes and probably like 15 ain't Jordans.
yeah. You
You know what
might
I mean?
if they asking for it, go ahead and hit them first for it. Fill up. You be for sure in there.
Yeah, because that's a battle that I can entertain right there.
Right, right.
With all Jordans, that's all I got. Shit.
Yep,
But these right here is something else. Don't you you got the social status ones too, right, Relative?
yep.
You want to bring them out? I got them too. If you don't want to bring them out, I'll hop on to you real quick if you want to grab those and see and get your opinion on those. I like the little suede on it and everything, my nigga. Like these are a lot better in hand than I actually thought because I was gonna sell these bitches or use them for a flip, but then I started looking at the prices and the prices wasn't even that Oh yeah, yes sir.
With that box with the notebook paper, and
I
then
like the notebook paper on the inside too.
yeah, you got the notebook paper on the
Yeah,
inside.
that's what drew my attention, got my eye like to it. When I seen that, I was like, "That's dope. That's straight."
Yeah,
Only thing it was missing was the three holes. You know what I mean for the
right.
notebook.
The
Yeah,
little notebook. Yeah, that loose leaf. And come with all your little laces.
yeah. That was the. I didn't know it had
Yeah,
all those, and it
yeah.
got the
Five
matching.
so you can
Yeah,
mess around with the colors on that with different fits, all type of situations.
and then they come with the matching swooshes to all those shoestrings, right? Yep.
Yep.
Boom.
They got like 3 or 4 different ones.
I took them off immediately. I took the ones that was off on there and took them off and threw them in the bag and left it like the
That's
made it
how I
look
like
OG.
it too. I just want a regular.
Yeah, without that on there, I just wanted just like that. That's how mine
Like
is.
it like
I'm
that.
gonna
That's
grab
all.
mine real quick.
I don't need the baseball on there. I'm not the biggest baseball fan. I like this. That's a nice little hit on the back. The Social Status logo with the Nike swoosh. The suede on here is nice though. That's a nice. See, that's the thing. Why I like collabs, man, because they always gonna come with the right materials that I like.
Exclusive material because they can't do it exactly like the OG.
These crease better on your foot. They look better on your foot. A lot of times, the cheaper materials they look cheaper. So even though it may be a OG colorway, sometimes they're not giving it that premium that it should be. But these is fire though.
What size did you get?
I got a 12, but it's too big. I'm gonna just double socket and put a
So that's your regular size and it's still too big.
yeah. I got a whole lot of.
Oh, so I went
I
up.
can
I
put
went
the
up
shoe
to a 10
on
and a
and
half.
go like this.
Oh my nigga, I went up to a 10 and a half. So I'm really gonna be. It's gonna be problems for me then because I'm a
Yeah.
10. I went up a half a size. So I'm glad you said that. So I can go for a 10 with the regular. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try these motherfuckers on right now and see. Try these on right now. Let's see what they're looking like.
And another good thing about this shoe, the bottom outsole, that blue part,
Fat
You
Bam. Ooh, you are right. I can stick 2 fingers in the back of my heel, my nigga.
Hey, that thing is. Hey, you need the elite, 2 elite socks and a crease protector.
Yeah, and yes, sir. Yeah, I was just my soul protector. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting 11 and a half in these, but I ain't gonna trip too hard.
Yeah,
It'd be a struggle. Like it'd be costing too much money now to like swap shoes out. People be wanting, it'd be difficult. Yeah, and I like that blue also because then it ain't gonna get dirty like the white.
man.
So
And
you
they
know,
had to do something different, you know what I mean, with
they
that.
had to
So
do a little something different. I like it. We wearing with some black socks.
man, this is gonna be killer right here. And I said I'm not messing with none of these swooshes or anything like that. I'm leaving them just like this. And then that suede is crazy.
Yeah, actually, it's crazy.
And then that's like my favorite part of the shoe right here. Just that like little, not the favorite part, but one of the favorite parts with the little collab, with the social status, all that. I like that right there because the OG ain't gonna have that. I just wish that was able to take that off with something else, or you know what I mean, or something. I wish that was detachable also, but I like that one right there just because of the OG ain't gonna have that. Let's see.
Yeah, I like the thing I like about the OG is the tongue. You get that little Orlando jersey look on there,
Facts.
and then the 3M little pinstripe that go across the side.
Yeah, it's a big fact that when the OGs come out, I got to get the penny jersey, the Orlando black with the pinstripes. I got to
Yeah,
it's a must. It's a must.
yeah, that's gonna be clean.
But like I said, when Jordan retired, it was Penny and Kobe. You know what I mean? That was my guys. And then Penny got hurt. So it was all Kobe at that point. Then you know what I mean?
And when Jordan retired, I was sick. I don't think I even watched basketball.
I had to get the next my next guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
who
yeah.
am I focusing on? Because it wasn't no more team thing. I
Hey,
always
I
was a
was
Laker
sad,
fan.
man. I don't think I like basketball no more, bro.
But
Hey,
I was,
really?
I'm a Lakers fan, so it wasn't like if you was a Bulls fan, then yeah, I can see that. But I was just Jordan was my favorite player, and I
I
was
was
just
a
a Laker
Bulls
fan.
fan.
See,
I
I
was
can
like,
see that. You know what I
I
mean?
had the little Bulls back-to-back hats and the back-to-back shirts. My
Yeah, I
uncle
had
was
all
like
those
in
posters. I had
Chicago.
the nigga posters all on my wall, everything. My nigga, remember Delmar when it was Delmar Fair when you
Yeah,
can go and win shit, nigga. I used to win all the Jordan posters, nigga. Everything came home, nigga. At one time, nigga. I came home with like 10 Jordan posters and frames and everything.
right. Hey, I didn't start liking the NBA again really until LeBron came back, and I got interested. But I know I liked it before LeBron because I was watching. I think I was rolling with the Sacramento Kings. I was going against everybody who was going against the Lakers though. But I didn't like Kobe for some reason, man. He wasn't that player that I gravitated to.
That's
Usually,
he was the person that's who I like basically felt like who I was on the court when I seen him play when I used
yeah,
to play and everything like that. I would be like he was like a cocky ass nigga, like talk shit to you, know he
right,
good, you know what I mean? And
right,
like it was a different type of Jordan to me. That's what
right,
gravitated me to Kobe. It was like this nigga killing shit and he let you know. Jordan, you would just throw the tongue out and maybe did the little he don't know with the shoulders when he did when busting Portland up with the 3-pointer. But Kobe was at your ass. He had niggas socking him up. He was busting their ass up so much.
yeah. I think if Kobe was on another team, I probably might have liked him. I just didn't like the Lakers for some reason. I don't know, man. It
Yeah, that was
wasn't.
showtime.
Yeah, and the closest thing to San Diego, I should have been liking him. My uncle was rest in peace. He was a die-hard Laker fan. Him, my little brother, they used to be the two
Man,
little Laker fans, but I don't know.
bro,
I never really
James
liked.
Worthy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic, and Michael Cooper, Byron Scott, nigga, that's what got me being a Lakers fan, my nigga. That was Showtime basketball
Yeah,
at the Forum too. Oh my nigga, that nigga, it was Lakers was cracking. Then you get the second win. Even before they was winning championships, you had a glimpse of decent player Eddie Jones, Nick Van
right,
Exel.
right,
You know
right.
what I
They
mean?
had
You
some
yeah.
players.
You had decent players, and then you got that fucking Kobe kid, and then right because if it wasn't for them trading Eddie Jones, Eddie Jones was starting over Kobe. You know what I mean? Like because of the coaching, all that shit. Then they ended up getting Phil Jackson, getting Shaq. You know what I mean? It was a different type of Laker team. It was back Showtime in LA again.
Right.
But yeah, I've been a Laker fan since I could turn on basketball, my nigga. And hearing fucking Chick Hearn on the announcer booth, nigga. Oh my nigga, that was the shit, boy.
Yeah, I think that's why I always been just like a players type of person when it comes to the NBA, like a players fan. Because when I was a Bulls fan, bro, and like when Michael Jordan left, it just wasn't the same.
At all.
It wasn't the same. So I
Like
just
it's never been a good. I don't remember a good Chicago Bulls team after Michael Jordan left. Like a good team that you was thinking about they was gonna win the finals and all that. Like
yeah,
I don't remember.
maybe 1 year with
D
Rose,
Rose when he was
maybe
MVP
a
or
year
something.
or two with him, but after he was getting hurt, it wasn't really nothing promising. Like I went to a playoff game, a Bulls playoff game, bro. I
Mm-hmm.
went to a play. They played the Milwaukee Bucks. Man, I just happened to stumble across there because I went to Chicago, and I was like, man, I got to go up here to the stadium to get taken. I want to see the statue, so I just went up there to see
Exactly.
the statue, and they had tickets. It was like, you go up there, they be advertising on the big monitor outside. I was like, baby, they got a game tonight, a playoff game. Let's go check and see how much the tickets. Let's see if they got some
Big
tickets.
facts.
Went over there. They had some tickets. So we look. It was like 300-400 a pop, but we was at the nosebleed, like the back of the last
But
of the
shit,
last. We was up in the
that's the
building though, bro.
experience of a lifetime, though.
The experience, because bro, I would never thought I'd ever be able to go in there ever in my life, ever.
That's a
And then
city that I want to go to.
my uncle lived there, right? He lived like right there in West Inglewood, where it goes down. So I told him like I went and chopped it up with him after about. He's like, man, nephew, I ain't never been to go to a Chicago. I've been living here my whole life. This thing been sold out every day. You can never get a ticket. He was hot, kind of lightweight. He's like, man, you better have a good old time. I was like, man, I'm ecstatic, bro. Like this is a dream come true right now.
Man.
Went up there, took my flick, bought my tickets, came back to the game. Yeah, I was like, yeah. And then,
Yes,
you
sir.
get that energy feeling when you go up in there. That's one thing about going to them live games. They gonna make sure they get the energy. They gonna get it right.
Yeah, and that's what you don't see on TV, like during the timeouts and all that shit. Is
Yeah,
totally different shit
right.
going on.
Even the intros, you know what I mean? They be having their little intros. They be all dope. Fire spitting out and
All
shit.
tight, hella dark, everything.
Hella dark. Yeah, they turn the lights out. That's one good thing to experience. You get that little good feeling.
Real shit ain't nothing like it, my nigga. It ain't nothing like it. I
Ain't
remember.
nothing like that. I used to go to Charger games all the time. That was cool. It was cool. But being in that indoor arena in Chicago, bro, it was something different. It
Bro,
was a
and then like going to the Charger game too. I went to a few, like me and the homie Black Larry and shit. We used to go to a couple, you know what I mean, hustling shit in the parking lot, and then go up in there, and then we used to take the little. That's when remember Bacardi Limon when that first came out. The Bacardi Lemon, that's what it was like. They call it limon or something. Nigga, we used to sneak the little shot bottles in there and then get a frozen lemonade and throw it in the frozen lemonade. Nigga, it would be on one. Like I remember that shit like it was yesterday, bro. But then I ended up coming out here to ATL for the Cali picnic a couple of years before we moved out there, and ended up going to a Hawks and Wizards game, and ended up seeing John Wall and all them and all that good shit. Set on their side. It was a cool ass experience. Relative got me all up in the VIP, everything. It was cracking.
right. Yeah.
But the playoffs, compared to a regular season game, is worth every single dollar. Just like I told the wifey with the football, like I ain't never been to a playoff football game, but Eagles go to a playoff this year, which I'm hoping they are. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Because I got the tickets. They coming to Arizona on the 9th, so I already got tickets for that.
For what?
And for the Arizona Eagles game.
Oh, okay.
The Cardinals and Eagles play here
up in that new stadium too.
Yeah. So I get to go up in there and check that out and all that good shit. And then the Super Bowl is Arizona too this year and everything. So I'm just praying that the Eagles is able to go to the playoffs and I go check out a playoff game. You know what I mean? This year, we got some decent pickups this year, bro. Where I'm feeling real good about this season, man.
Yeah, they just gave your boy Murray a nice little check too.
Man,
He
yeah,
ready it up.
He ain't worth that though, my nigga. That nigga too little. He ain't, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? They ain't gonna be good like
Hey,
that.
they
But
want
they,
that
but they had
Showtime.
to.
They want
They,
Showtime, man.
but they had to pay him. If they didn't, who was they gonna have? You get what I'm saying?
They need Showtime. They need electrifying players, make plays. Even if they losing, you know what I mean? It's gonna bring people to the stadium.
That's all it's about. Ticket sales. They can carry. And then if they able to get one playoff game in the price, like that's all it's about. You getting 8 regular season games, 9 now because of the extra game, and you getting all that revenue, my nigga. That's why they agreed on it because you get an extra home game every season.
Right.
And then you just imagine you paying at least $100. You know, which it ain't gonna be that cheap, but imagine you paying $100 to get into a regular season game, and they can hold 60,000 in the stadium. And then imagine the $900 seats and all that shit, nigga. They coming home with like five. I mean, what about 8 figures every game?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how they paying them salaries and shit. You know what I mean? Real shit. But shit, this is a shoe right here besides the Travis that I was mad that I didn't get to touch on. You know what I mean? These 400 right now. These Jackie Robinson dunks,
Yeah.
like these right here in that little group that I mentioned, these going 400 in the group all day long, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like easy. Like I wish I could have got my hands on these, and this is another one that I couldn't hit. Like I don't understand it.
Man, that was rough. I went out to a live raffle, bro. I was and I can even hit at the live raffle. I had like 8 tickets up in there.
Thunderfresh, what's up
You
with
know,
you?
What's up with you?
was good.
Shit, I had to
Same
get
old
to the
shit.
crib. I just got done barbecuing and shit.
Nigga, you need to open up you a little food truck or something, my nigga. You be like 40. I'm gonna start calling you the goon with a spoon, my nigga. My nigga,
Yeah,
all
type of shit. I was already thinking about that. I'm like, nigga, when I hit 40, that's all I'm gonna do. Sit back, get that bread, and cook on that
Hey,
OG
hey,
gangster
hey,
shit.
you and Black Boy be having little cooking battles?
Huh?
You and Black Boy be having cooking battles?
Nah. He just be whipping up on the John and shit. I do that shit for fun. I've been doing this shit for years, man.
Yeah.
Just,
yeah,
just
you more
cause,
you
like.
more of the grill type of nigga.
I'm a grill fry type dude, but summertime I just grill up. I be smoking up some shit, but wintertime I get the wings going and fucking, you know what I mean? I do the sausages and the hoagies and shit, the Philly cheesesteaks and shit like that.
Yeah, that nigga said
Oh
the
yeah,
hoagies,
yeah,
nigga. I've
he
been
ain't
hungry,
playing. He
nigga.
said he just named a whole little menu right now, and that's just off the top of the head. That ain't even including
Nah.
the
Yeah, I'm
other shit that
saying like,
you know what I mean. Like real shit. That's a blessing though. Real shit. Like you're
yeah,
shit. It's been
yeah,
like I'll say like 75% of the shows that we own, you just cooked or you cooking, my nigga. That
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like no bullshit. Like that's why I said that when you said that, I was like, nigga, you might as well just go ahead and grab you a little food truck or something, nigga, and push around the town, nigga, and make some bread.
I'm about to say you already ain't too far off and shit. Like I was already talking about. I'm like, nigga, I turned 40 in March, so you know.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah,
Hell yeah,
we just on these little topics and shit earlier. We just talking about the Travis Scotts and
man.
the pennies, the social status pennies and the OGs and shit. With me and PR
Mhm.
both grabbed a pair of the social status
I
ones.
see. Yeah, I caught them Jones. I caught y'all seeing grab gripping them Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. You know what I
that's
mean?
the only thing we've been on right now. We basically just getting started talking about the Lakers and the Bulls and shit. So I'm pretty sure you'd have had something to talk about with the 76ers, my nigga. Hey,
Oh
speaking of
yeah, you know.
76ers,
Oh,
speaking of
Harden came back.
76ers, you see that stadium they building in downtown in Center
No, no,
City?
I ain't heard nothing about it. For
Man, like
basketball?
basketball, my nigga, they said it's a 30 something $1 million, $1 billion thing, but Joel Embiid blasted something and was like, it ain't coming until like 2032 or something.
Oh man,
Yeah, let me Google this real quick.
yeah. Cause I about to say like that's kind of what it need. Like yo, like that shit should be downtown anyway. You know, like that whole zone, like I said, that whole complex is a setup. That shit
Right
at the
here.
foot. That shit at
You
the
see
foot of
it?
South Philly.
76ers
Yeah.
unveiled plans to build $1.3 billion arena in Center City. My nigga, like they showed, I don't know if I can
Yeah, that'd
Get
be
it.
fat. See, the football team, they could be down there, but it's so weird that whole little setup down there because they all in the same lot
The
in a
same
row,
lot
you know.
right there.
And that's just a whole setup because that's at the foot of a whole fucking neighborhood.
And then you got the Flyers that play there too. You know what I mean? Where
Flyers,
the
it go to
yeah,
Eagles, Flyers, then the
and then
Sixers,
Phillies, and then the Phillies is right across the
Phillies right
street.
there,
Yeah,
right there,
they
yeah.
yeah.
But they all the same lot on the same side, on the right side. When you come
But
out
the
the Delaware
only
Expressway,
only thing that's different, I mean, the Wells Fargo Center and Lincoln Financial is in the same lot, but the but where the Phillies play is right across the street.
yeah, yeah. But that's a whole setup. Like the whole fucking WAP is down South Philly at the foot of that motherfucker.
Real shit.
So you got to
And
go straight through the whole. Like yeah, that stretch of broad from South Philly going to Center City. That shit ain't no walk in the park either.
but at the same time with this 76ers arena, it's gonna I think it's gonna be strictly like trolley no I don't think it's gonna be no parking, my nigga.
I'm about to say it probably wouldn't
Park
be
is
parking.
it's gonna be
Parking
very
already.
limited.
I'm a
Yeah.
nigga. Parking is already disastrous down there.
That's why
Like
when
yeah,
they said
downtown. Like yeah, you gotta fucking park some. You gotta park in them ramps, and that shit cost some bread.
and that's what I'm saying with them going in Center City with this, my nigga. I don't see where they would build it where they're able to put the arena and able to have
They're gonna have to. They're gonna
parking.
have to do. They're gonna have to
It's
do a park. They're gonna have to do a parking ramp high rise connected to that motherfucker, like the Cleveland Stadium.
or it's gonna be right off of a train stop.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you just gonna have to get off.
It's gonna be a combination of all that. It's gonna have to be near Subway, near T station, and it's gonna have to be near you know what I mean. And it's gonna have to have like a parking lot high rise.
Real shit, because it's gonna be and they gonna and they this it's gonna be problems right here with these with afterwards when you coming out with the police and shit, niggas being drunk
Ah
and
man.
shit. They gonna be on your ass in Center City, my nigga. They don't
And
play
it's
none of
and
that.
it's going and on top of that shit, it's just gonna be like a whole bunch of traffic. Traffic already dumb.
But that's why I don't understand how they would do it though, and why would they do it? If anything,
Why?
why would they not expand where they at right now and
Yeah,
just
'cause that's the openest space they got in the
it
city for real.
and they got all that space where they can go up the block like 3 blocks and it's like 19 fucking empty lots that they can combine together and fucking make that shit. It's like industrial all through there, bro. You know what I mean?
They
It's
try to
like
make that shit centrally located with it, and it ain't nothing down there to fucking be like it ain't no space for real. It's already congested. You know what I mean?
yeah, I think this is one of the worst downtowns I ever seen. Like
Oh
like
yeah.
real shit. Like this may be
Because
one of the
first off,
worst.
you got City Hall right smack in the middle. It don't got no grid. It's like it start off right there and then it goes like a
And them
wheel.
big ass buses on them narrow ass streets, my nigga. Like you better off walking around that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
all them streets is made for they made for stagecoach and horse and carriage. Still, yeah, them streets from like the 1700s and
Facts. And
1600s and
they
shit.
not made for vehicles to be going down on both sides of the roads and
Nah,
all that shit.
you already see the parking and shit. Motherfuckers be half on the curb, half damn near by somebody's crib in the and in the street. Yeah,
Yeah, real shit. Let's move on instead of get off that Philly topic, man. I could talk about Philly forever, my nigga. You
I
know
love it,
that's
bro.
one of my favorite cities, my nigga, to go to,
It
bro. So
is.
real shit. No matter
What
how
else we
bad we were
got?
just talking about and all that with the shootings, parking, bad, this, that, everything, I
Man,
still go to
the
that
vibe
motherfucker in
just
a
there.
heartbeat.
The
It's yeah.
vibe is there,
You,
man.
you you keep a smile on your face in Philly, boy. No bullshit.
Yeah, the vibe is there. I'm
We
about to
gonna
say, what else we got?
shit. We're just talking about these
Them
Jackie
so
Robinson.
raw right there. I didn't.
What
I
bro.
sleep on those.
you see the
I fell
value
asleep.
on these?
Bro, why my
Even
little brother get a pair for $60?
damn.
Man, I seen that
Yeah,
joke. Cause like yeah, my
he
size was
worked
like
at
at
the Nike
400.
store in Memphis,
Oh,
and
so he used a discount.
they send a text
Mm-hmm.
out when they have releases. They'll send a text out, but like employees, y'all can get these right now. Boom. He said he was up, ran there, got there in like 15 minutes, and it was like,
Hell yeah, nigga.
Jesus,
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
That's what I said, man. Cause I even went for the little Travis Scott and shit. I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and try to get this $60 Joan too. Like, hey, either one. I ain't get either one, yo.
Hey, speaking of $60, $70, I ended up hitting on all the apps again for the Yeezy slides.
Oh
Wow,
man, it's been looking so easy for motherfuckers, man.
bro, like crazy, like
Easy,
man,
easy.
like Yeezy. I got a couple for sale now, man. And
Are you
that,
hitting on Foot Locker?
huh? Yep, on Foot Locker and Champs.
See?
Damn, I didn't
Mm-hmm.
hit nothing today.
What champs is I hit on confirmed earlier, and then but I can't get it because I put in didn't change my thing, and it's at Linux, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be
Oh,
there. So then
okay.
I ended up hitting the gray schools, black onyx, and the gray school. What was that? The what's the ones, core, or what they calling them ones?
Pure.
Pure, yeah, pure. And then the I hit grade school in both of those and the adults. No,
Something
they
wrong with my
I
Yeezy
don't
app.
think they call it the pure. I think they call it something else. Let me see.
Something wrong with my Yeezy
I
app.
think they
Every time
call
I go to
bones.
put
I
my
think they call
cards in,
bone.
it
Yeah,
just says
they
something
call
about it,
bone.
a error.
They said the bone. They not the pure.
I
I
think
think
they like
the last ones I got is
banned me
bone
or
pure.
something, man. It said
Who
invalid something.
who
Uh,
banned
the
you?
the fucking Adidas confirm shit. When I put the any card in, they don't let me lock in when I try to go for the raffle.
But what
Enter the raffle.
I was telling Block Boy, if you gotta, all you gotta do to get a different email, my nigga, and you can start a different account
I
and
gotta
just
just
use
do a
your
different account.
yeah, and just use your middle name as your first name and your first name as your middle name, my nigga, and everything is the
Yeah,
same as that, and you should be good.
Or for the
yeah,
sneakers.
No, he
yeah.
said
For
for Adidas, but
for
I mean for
Adidas
anything.
confirm.
I'm saying for anything,
But I'm about
even
to say I just started a new account. I got a new account on all the motherfuckers now too.
shit,
I
even the
just opened up
flex
a new
apps, they
John.
saying that's the same thing. Like I was PR, I
That's for
think he
all of
said
them. Yeah,
that.
that's for
I
all of them.
think PR
New
said that
email.
months ago, and it happened. You know what I mean? With this one, that's why I was saying I hit on the thing. I ended up starting a whole new Foot Locker account in the wifey's name, and they all hitting right now, and I think it's like
Yeah.
maybe like 3,300 points or some shit on there.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
you be like, damn,
Adidas
I gotta go
confirmed
pick
they
some
wouldn't even let me
kid.
lock in that fucking reservation. I'm like, yo, I gotta just get a new account, period.
What'd you
Cause
say,
something
PR?
wrong with that, John.
Hey, why people like, damn, I gotta go pick some more damn shoes up.
Yeah, that's how
Like,
it
yep,
be, my
on your way
nigga.
home, go ahead and grab them.
That's how it be. And then in the morning, she be mad 7 o'clock in the morning at this way now, you know what I mean? And
Oh
besides that 10
yeah,
getting up for that
yeah,
sneakers app and need the
yeah.
phone
That
and got
is
gotta need
seven
I need your
a.m.
face. I need your face for the ID and all that. Like nigga,
Hey, they
it's
be
shit.
sleeping.
Yeah, yeah. That's that Pacific time,
That
man.
could be problems in the house, my nigga.
That shit brutal don't for sneaker drops, boy. The sneaker drop, that's that 10 a.m. faithfully.
Yeah, did it turn into 7 a.m. when you're on the West Coast
Yeah,
and all that
yeah, that's
shit.
what I'm saying. All them dudes got to get up that early, like 7 a.m. And then it's even
7
worse for
a.m.
the Hey, so that mean the Yeezys be like fucking, the
4 or
Yeezys
5.
be like
Yeah.
4 in the morning, huh?
Hey, and then you got
Yup.
to look at the Flex app also. That's 2 o'clock now. You know what I mean? Instead of 5 o'clock to go on and look, you 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You got a slight adjustment to make.
Right.
Yeah, I got nothing
Yeah,
but
I think I'm about to give me a pair of these Jackie Robinsons though.
for the resale, just to add to the collection. I
Excuse me.
mean,
Yeah,
but
Ooh,
you got
yeah.
hella shit though you can use for trade bait though. You know what I mean?
I got
And
something I'm about to just, probably sell 2 pair of shoes and just grab them because I need that one. Just
big
for
Yeah,
the
facts.
Jackie Robinson
them Jones
YMCA.
ill though. Them
Just for the
ill.
Jackie Robinson YMCA. I grew up there, bro.
Man,
Hey, you see them dunks on N?
I
Which
don't
They
even
one?
had
go
to
for shit no more on end, bro. That's
they
that's
had they be taxing though.
They
But I'm
do be
about to
tagging.
say that damn shipping and shit. But they had the Nike all over the toe box and all over the midsole and shit. The
What color are
Nike,
they? Brown?
no, they white. They like gray. They like
White,
gray and
gray?
black. Gray and black, and they got like like a orange color inside, but on the outside, they was. I'm like, yo, they was just coming out with shit like on any app. Twitter was just letting it loose, man.
Right.
Sneakers, like yeah, a lot of sneakers dropped in the last week. They was
No,
restocking like a motherfucker, all
Bro,
crazy
they've been
too.
restocking.
nigga,
Do everything.
August gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that's when all the fresh new shit coming.
Yeah, August gonna be a problem. It's some nice shit that I like in August. I see about 4 I like in August. I'm
Who's
happy.
Yeah,
that?
August
That's why I
trippy.
went. That's why I went and grabbed one early that I was gonna get in August. I went and grabbed it. I seen it for retail on StockX, look
Oh
below
yeah, you see
retail.
them. Yeah, you
Yeah,
see that motherfucking price while shit
yeah.
wasn't booming. So
I
you
was
catch
like,
that shit before it start booming.
yeah. That's why I said I was like, let me grab one of these. But then it'll also help my pockets out by not having to buy it in August. You know what I mean? Let me buy that now
Yeah,
because
yeah,
when
yeah.
was the last Jordan that came out, my nigga? Like I don't remember
Oh, it's
one for the.
horrible right now.
Yeah, so that's why I grabbed those right now because I've been saving some money. So I was like, let me grab these right now, and then I got them social
I
status
swear,
pennies, and then I grabbed all them
horrible.
containers. That I was that by no shoes coming out. That's why I was able to get the rest of my containers and shit. So I
I'm
don't
like,
need
nigga,
no
it's
more
almost like
containers.
niggas don't even buy sneakers no more almost this month.
Yeah, nigga having withdrawals. That's why I had to go grab me a pair online, bro. I was like, I'm having withdrawal.
I
Let me
gotta
see a
buy
pair.
Motherfuckers
something,
like you still
huh?
fuck with the kicks. Yeah, they motherfuckers hit me like you still fuck with the kicks, right? I'm like, yeah, man.
Like it
Yeah,
ain't nothing out
man.
right now. And then you got a lot of back to school shit where motherfuckers is trying to get shoes to go back to school. So this is the perfect time to hit.
That's what I said. Like all that whole time, this month would have been the time just to be grabbing shit for retail, aftermarket retail, or under retail, just to fucking stockpile that shit so you can just come out with some sizes. Like, yeah, I got all that shit, and then cause like they still just gonna have the regular drops for the motherfucker Jones. Motherfuckers gonna be trying to get them new Jones, but at the same time, it's gonna be a whole bunch of motherfuckers left out.
Man, they ain't knowing. The fuck is that on it? Yeah, that's what I told the wife, bro. I was like, there ain't no shoes that came out in a minute. That's why when
Because if you
them social statuses came out, I was like, oh yeah, I need to
Mhm.
get them. But at the same time, when I got them, it was just like a impulse buy because ain't nothing been out. But then at the same time, like when
Yeah,
I got it, I was like, I'm gonna sell them. But then when I got them in hand, I'm like, oh yeah, these is keepers. I can add these, especially
yeah, them
if I'm able
motherfuckers
to get the
crispy, huh?
OGs. Yeah, they
Hmm.
decent in hand. And then
What
the
you talking
different
about?
options, the
The
pennies, the
pennies.
social
Oh
status.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So if I'm able to get the OGs, then I'm managed. I mean, regardless, I'm keeping these anyway. But just adding them with the OGs, I think that'll be a
Yeah, it's
blessing.
just like a double whammy. Like
Yeah,
I got the OGs and I got the special Jones too. Like you know what I mean, the off written path Jones type shit. Cause they got the different sport shit going on. It's like reset. They call it recess, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
recess.
reset. I got the little playground
Yeah,
on the bottom, the little four square, the
Yeah,
hopscotch.
yeah. And then they got the motherfucker. Yeah, they got the the paper. Got the motherfucking notebook paper type shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
notebook paper on there.
the letter book and shit where they do
Right.
the letters and shit. Yeah,
yeah.
try
Yeah,
to
little
They
journals
paid
and shit.
attention to detail. They paid a
Write your
very good
journal.
attention.
yeah. And then now, fucking like yeah, but them fours is a must though.
What fours?
Them alma years.
Yeah, yeah.
They came with a whole different tune out of nowhere. Like oh y'all thought y'all was getting these, we
But
Right.
getting y'all these,
big facts.
and them shits is butter.
I like that they did that because
I
I was
like
like,
that they
"Ooh, they
did that
wear, they
because I'm
water.
like,
Look,
it's kind of crucial because look, I got all three. It get kind of funny when I wear all three too because I wear them all in a row. So now it seems like I'm wearing the same outfit even though it's a different
right.
outfit.
and,
I'm like, yo, I'm like,
and then
yeah, it's
and then
same tones but different, fucking whole different pants and shirts and shorts.
and what was
That's
you about to say, PR?
oh,
With that, that you glad that they did that to separate the ones across the water?
no, no, nah. I ain't worried about that.
Oh,
That's gonna happen regardless. They gonna have some more of these come. Nah, I'm just glad to separate them from the Jordan 3, the original Alma Minier 3, not giving, before it can remain its place is what it is. That Jordan
me,
4
Yeah,
needed to have that same
that
color.
Jordan 4 might be
On
able
the
to
over,
dethrone him. You know what I mean? Because that three butter, man.
me
the 3
personally,
is better.
I think that four with the new design that they released, I think that's like kind of like out of the ordinary of their design for their themes that they were doing.
Yeah,
Like that four that was
I
supposed to
think
come out.
they did a second meeting on that.
I think that one would have been the one that I'm gonna get it regardless if I'm able to, but I would have preferred
You
the
would have
white
preferred
one,
the whole
the white one.
the clutch set, like basically to
Yeah.
just complete the set and then go with a new series of them
Yeah, that's
like
what I
that
felt. I felt that exactly what you're saying. I felt that new four should have been on a new series, like because how
on
they
a new
came out
different
when they
series.
came out
Yeah,
with the three first. Now they could have came out with the four first and
they
did a
could came out
one,
with
a
the four with
two,
that,
and did a
John.
three again. But regardless, I'm gonna try my
They need
best
to
to
slow
get it.
down on the goddamn
Or
collabs. They could about to water it all down. It's like a collab ain't gonna be nothing. They're gonna have so many. That's all
yeah.
right
You're
now.
right too.
Because they
Like,
doing the 12 too. They doing 212.
and the whole
12
thing is
dozen.
like, yeah,
Them
especially
shit
when
go
it's all in
shit.
a row. It's like
They taking advantage of that opportunity, my nigga, to get why the getting is good. You know what I
Right, they
mean?
are.
Like
But
why?
right now,
that's
them
why they did
unions,
them reimagines with the crackle and all that. They just crackling everything to death and shit real quick on them.
the Union Cortez sat. They still on lineup. Well, they
Oh,
was.
them motherfuckers, they done start sending them motherfuckers to the outlets and shit.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
no.
you could probably grab them motherfuckers at an outlet.
that's what these pennies. The almond minier or the social status. They sat online for a little bit. You can
Real
get them
shit.
easy money.
Look at the
Hey,
time
you see how they did that?
that you
You see how
posted
they,
it in the group text and the group message on IG. Look what time you posted that, and then when I went and got it, the time difference. It was like probably like 45 minutes an hour after the drop when you said you got them.
and
And then I went back
Right.
on
and
there.
and like for the initial drop didn't actually do so well because they actually did a whole nother drop for like fucking what
Cream
is that?
color.
Foundation.
Pay it forward.
Yeah, buy two and then they get one to donate to somebody.
Yeah, that and then all the proceeds go to the some
Yeah,
shit and all that.
they
Yeah,
shut
that,
they
like
shut down.
that was a whole third drop because they dropped twice already.
Right, and that was them getting. They do good work,
See,
but at the
yeah,
same time they
see,
still got
know
to
what
get rid of
that
that
was?
extra stock.
That whole different drop right there, that whole fucking late drop right there afterwards, it was because motherfuckers didn't even make the appointments for the motherfucking Jones, like how we
Right,
go make the appointment. They had
right,
pairs left over in that motherfucker. And then
yeah,
like, all right, well, we're gonna do a goodwill
Oh yeah,
Jones.
because they are in Pennsylvania, huh?
They Pennsylvania, Houston,
Yeah, because mine shipped out from Pennsylvania.
DC.
I seen on my when they
mine
sent the
got mine came
UPS.
from Pennsylvania too.
Yeah, see they
Yeah,
sent. I see.
right out what
Oh, so that was all
Pittston,
your
PA,
folks
right?
took your
Pittston,
pair
right?
stuff, huh?
Shipped out of Pittston,
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
right outside of Pittsburgh. Yeah.
And that's where you said you went to get the what shoes you said you hit. What store you went to
All
go?
all the Jones, social status.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, it's downtown. It's downtown Liberty. I go to the one downtown on Liberty Street in Pittsburgh. Yeah, they had the appointments for those too. I could have got both pair.
Yeah, I got those.
I didn't have no
I was thinking
cause
about
I
getting
ain't had
the
no ride down
sale
there.
pair. I was thinking about getting the sale pair, but that
yeah,
motherfucker
me
is
too.
like
But I need to
270.
slow down because I'm getting all three of them
But see,
OGs.
yeah, I could have got both of them pairs from right outside that store
They
because they
look
had them
hard
Like
just
that,
like
in
that.
store
right
raffle. Yeah, them
I'm leaving
hard
them
just
just
like
like
that. Them
that. Yeah,
crazy right there.
here. Just
I'm
like
leaving
this.
mine just like that, bro.
Yep.
Is that translucent blue?
No,
The
no,
blue?
it's
I'm talking
not.
about the soul.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yo,
Oh yeah. That's them shits is nuts. Them shits is nuts, man.
yeah. I
Yeah, I
can't
got
wait
this
for the
little foggy
OGs.
ass camera.
Yeah, I got withdrawal. I ain't bought nothing new in fucking forever. Last new joint I got was them twos.
Yeah, I got these pennies, and then I got them dark iris Jordan 3s, them purple ones.
You ever get your
They
hands
should
on them
be
the Armor Year twos?
for me.
Yeah.
Nah, shit. I don't rock twos or ones, so
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't
you
even
said
trip
that.
on.
You did say that. You did say that.
Mm,
Yeah, I ended up playing basketball in them motherfuckers, right?
nigga.
Ah, amazing basketball show. I can't wait. A couple days
What you
out.
think about this, Thunder Fresh? I know you got to get you one of these.
Nigga, you already know I'm coming with it.
Yeah, them
They
You
is
got
already
the
clean.
little
know I'm
Philly
coming with it.
here.
You already
That's a
know I'm coming
Phillies,
with it.
right?
Yeah. You see the
Yeah,
Philly
yeah.
tape?
You already know I'm coming with it.
That's the OG jerseys. Look, the cheesesteak.
You already know I'm coming with it.
Hey, he got the
I got
cheese
all the
whiz.
Jones.
Hey, Southern Fresh, he got the cheese whiz and everything on
Yeah,
it.
and the Liberty Bell on the other toe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
dumb. That's crazy.
You shit.
That's a
Hey, here
little
you
gum on
go.
the bottom.
Here you go. You already know
Oh
how I'm
shit, on the
coming,
back
man.
to that's the pink on the little
Yeah.
heel.
No,
Yeah,
that's the
little gum.
gum. That's the gum stain.
Yeah, from the baseball,
Yeah.
from the
Yeah. That's
dugout, from
it.
basically from the dugout.
Yeah. That's just so raw.
That's mean.
That
Yeah.
shit mean as fuck. Here you go right here. Here you go
Hey,
right
he dropping
here.
pictures in a day or two. Oh yeah, that'll go wet with these.
Here you go right
Oh,
here.
yeah. Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
Yes,
these
sir.
sir. He
Jones,
got it
man.
ready to go already.
They
He's
got
like, yeah,
they got a powder blue Phillies too though that match
Already,
that
yeah,
shoot stupid.
it's
Yeah,
on the wall.
yeah, that'll match them stupid.
that
It's
nigga
on
got
the
all of
wall.
them.
It's on the wall. It's the Howard right here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The Howard right here with the pinstripe Joan.
Yes, sir. That'll be perfect.
And I got every Philly Joan there is, man. Every
I hope you
Philly
hit on
Joan there
sneakers.
is.
I hope you hit on sneakers.
Ah, nigga. Even if I don't, I'm going to get them motherfucker over
What
retail.
what size
Over,
what
cause I
size
about
you
to say,
need?
size 10. Cause I about to say, even if I don't,
In dunks you wear 10, not 10 and a half?
it's a low. It's a low. No ankle
Okay.
support. I
I'm
got
gonna
skinny
go for a
ankles.
10 for you then, my nigga, when they come out, because I ain't gonna do nothing with them. If you need them,
I
I'll
got
go for them.
I got a skinny ankle. So all the lows is 10. All my highs, like my OG high ones, they 10 and a half.
Yeah, them is pretty mean right there. Them
Oh man, they so mean, man. And they go just right, like that powder blue. Them
Yeah,
red was kind of mean right
what y'all think
there.
of
That I
these
just
right here
seen.
though?
I ain't seen them. What is
I'm getting
those?
they
When
said
did those come around?
the rattens or something. They supposed to be releasing
Like
like
ratting, like the basically like
Union,
them the twos, right?
the
yeah.
unions, the ratans.
That
Raton, yeah, that's what it's
rattan,
called.
yeah,
Yeah,
rattan, yeah, yeah.
that's what it's pronounced. What the fuck else was named that word
How do you
Raton?
say it again,
That was the
PR? Say it
dunks,
again.
right?
Rattan?
Rattan. Okay, rattan.
Yeah, wasn't that on them dunks?
These supposed to be
Nah.
coming out. These
No,
supposed to be
it was
coming
the
out
same.
this year.
The
I forgot. I
Union
think it.
dunks wasn't that another color for them? The Union ones,
The
Rotan.
union ones is
Oh, that was the twos. The Union
yeah,
twos.
the union too, yeah.
That was
Yeah, I like
Rotan.
these. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to go for these now.
that like some Saints colors type shit.
Yeah, these is
Man.
dumb. These are real dumb. Rattans.
It would look filthy with it. You put that outfit together with that black, with that brown, and like that little light
Man,
orange type
Yeah.
deal,
man.
like whatever that is. Like that's like the Timberland orange. That's like the Timberland butter, the
With
butter
some
color.
with some shorts, my nigga. You see
Uh
all that, nigga. I'm with
yeah,
the
with the
pants. You
yeah,
gonna
about
cover that. Pants to cover it. Majority
yeah,
of
but
it.
you know, no, you just need like the fucking either like what's the socks, the little ankle socks, but not like right above it where it show like the Nike or
Yeah,
something,
the
or
quarter.
some ankle
The quarter
joints.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah, these is dummies right here. I'm these is on the radar. I forgot exactly what the date was, but I seen them on the release. I think Daily Soul or something put this image up and
get
saying
one of them
they
shirts with the black gold on there.
think if it's
Get them,
not
get
late
one of them black
August,
shirts with
it's
the
early
gold on there.
September or
Is that
October.
is that brown, that pinstripe or orange?
Let me zoom it in.
Yeah, that's what I said. Look like that new buck Timberland butter color, like you know.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay. That shit is a whole different okay, I can see.
Yeah, that's like that Timberland color, that wheat. Like it's like wheat.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
We
yeah. Them is clean.
Them
And
clean
the
as fuck.
material on there, what is that, like a ballistic mesh or like a canvas?
it looked like the OG material, like a
Not the
regular.
Nubic, not the Nubic. I'm talking about the tan,
The
Oh
tan, yeah,
yeah,
that
it
shit
looked
look
like
like a
some.
canvas.
Yeah, it looked
Like
like
the
hundred
Jordan, like
percent.
it look like how the Jordans be. The
ballistic mesh,
11s. Like
Yeah,
what's that? The
the
Concord
Concord.
11s?
Yeah, that ballistic mesh.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what that look. Yeah, that's exactly what that look like.
Oh,
Yeah,
and they got that color that you're talking about right here with that different material around the tongue too. The
Oh,
little,
that
Yeah,
leather
it got
tongue
that's the
too.
that look
yeah,
breathable. Yeah, like the breathe,
yeah,
like it breathe, like the tongue breathe, like yeah, like ventilation.
yeah. These is dummies right here, boy.
Yeah, them look different as fuck too.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
color combination clicking too. It's just clicking.
yeah. I
Like
like that gold on the
all
top.
that white, but then you go up to the top, it's a whole different joint.
Yeah, because
Right.
all that white calming down. Because if it would have been
Yeah.
all black, that gold would have been too much.
Then you wouldn't even
That
have seen
white
the shoe
calming
for
down.
real.
Yeah,
You
the
probably wouldn't
white.
even have seen the shoe for real if that would have been black.
Or the details. You wouldn't have seen the like you saying. You
That's
wouldn't
what
have
I'm
seen the
talking about. Yeah,
shit.
you wouldn't even see
Yeah.
the detail of the shoe if it was black.
And that white give you kind of like, stay up in the vibe of the OG color, you know what I mean? Just add a different color to it. You know what I mean? With that
Hmm.
white, you're not going too
And it's
far
a
off.
material, and it's a good material to clean too. Like the way that is, that's that rubber. You could clean it. You know what I mean? Ain't got to worry about like materials.
Right. As
Anybody
long
go for them Jones? Them anybody go for them
I didn't go for them.
varsity reds?
no,
I swear, man. I'm
they
like,
didn't even
Ain't
talk
that
man.
about.
Chanel or something on there? That
Yeah,
the swoosh?
it's a Chanel patch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you tried Thunder?
No, I didn't, man. I missed out. I was fucking, you know what I mean, fucking around with some other shit.
Yeah.
I wanted them too, man. I'm gonna go. Now would be the time to get them though, right there, cause they ain't too much. They like 210.
If
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, they like
Yeah.
210 in my size, 11 and a half,
Oh, yeah.
11 and a
You
Oh
half,
yeah,
right.
because you
12.
do your women's, yeah.
The
That's
12,
that's
11 and a half, 12.
that's
But
one good
I
thing.
about to say if the 11 and a half cheaper, I'll get the 11 and a half.
That's one good thing. Prices are coming down, man. Prices are
Hmm.
coming
But
down.
they ain't gonna be for too much longer. I swear. This is the time to buy anything and everything and put it up if you had the
Man,
capital.
yeah, it ain't gonna last for long because the people who are actually buying these shoes are usually buying it for themselves to wear them, and
Yeah,
they collect.
and things are starting, and the whole thing is starting to settle back. Like the people who was already buying sneakers before, fuck all the crazy shit, they're all starting to get back adjusted to fucking thing. Cause a lot of motherfuckers just ain't go back to work yet,
Right.
Big
and
facts.
now they see ain't none of that shit coming, nigga. Hey, I got to get back to work, get that bread.
And
So
people
Hmm.
look
just
like,
now bouncing back from recovering from that PPP loan shit and that unemployment. They was
yeah,
getting all that money.
exactly
Now
what I'm
they back
talking about.
working regular jobs and
Hey,
getting
Yeah,
cash flow coming
now
exactly,
back
they
in.
selling the car
exactly what I'm
back or
talking
selling
about.
Man,
the jewels
Because
back.
how many
selling the
motherfuckers you know you'll
gold and all that.
call?
Yep.
Like how many people you know you used to call? You be like, yeah, before the pandemic. You like, what you doing? You like, oh shit, I'm at work. I'm at work. I'm at work. And then next thing, half the motherfuckers can't even get off the couch now right now because of all that shit.
Man.
They crippled them niggas. Like, you know, other motherfuckers is like had to snap out of that shit.
Yep.
And then the economy went up like so you get all that money when the economy is reasonable, you spend it all and then the economy just boom up, you know what I mean, and all the money that you had is gone. Now the whip that you bought, you can't even afford to put gas in it, you know what I mean, you ain't your
Yeah,
spots, you ain't
yeah,
paying
yeah.
rent, you
Well,
about to
they
get
knew what was
evicted.
up. They knew what was up.
They
Yeah,
got
that
that
was
money
false.
back.
That was a false that was a false boom in the economy. Like nigga, when somebody giving everybody the bread to spend, that's not a function of an economy.
Nah.
And then he got all that
That's
shit, he
basically
got
they
all
took
that money
everybody
back.
however portion motherfuckers was on welfare. Basically, they just basically took the rest of motherfuckers who wasn't on welfare and just put everybody on welfare. Basically, you know what I mean?
Man,
Yep.
Basically. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And then it's like, all right, motherfuckers like, oh well shit. And there's people still thinking bread coming. Like, you know what I mean?
now you got motherfuckers that wasn't working, finding jobs and shit now, you know what I mean, because they trying to maintain the shit that they
Oh
got.
shit. I've been on that John too. Shit, cause they got me like my thing was I always was a convicted felon. So I always apply for all these jobs I was qualified before, but they used to always book me for the fucking felony. But my thing is, I'm like, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to apply for all the jobs that I never could get, and somebody, because they got need somebody to work the motherfuckers. So I'm gonna
Facts.
slide in there that way. You know what I mean? Whether it be a lower level job. See, the whole thing is they be trying to motherfucking,
Give me the job somebody else don't want to do.
give me the job somebody else don't want
Let
to
me
do.
get my pinky toe in the dough and we good.
Yep. So now, when I go apply for that job, that corporate job upstairs that y'all talking about, I couldn't have, like, if I would initially just applied for and say, oh, you can't work there with the felony. Nah, I'm already in the company, nigga. I work downstairs. You can't say I'm good. I'm good with a felony down here and not good and not good upstairs with a felony. I'm in the company. That's why before all that pandemic shit happened, that's what I was doing before. I would work low level jobs and try to motherfucking what, because I was already an entrepreneur. I didn't even work for myself. Like, I've been working for myself for 5 years. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I would go do the little just to try to get the extra bread. I would see, I would look and see for open available jobs. So I would go entry level, like some shit, some little fucking manual labor shit. But then I would go on a board and look and see for human resources or marketing or something like that, if that's open, and I would go try to apply for that. But they would never try to fucking let me get past the temporary stage and shit. I remember one time I worked 390 days and shit. I still didn't get hired.
At
It was
one
like one of
job.
the yeah, one of the motherfuckers wasn't even, and that was like one of the best production motherfuckers. Period. Like, I didn't want to fucking do that. I just wanted the motherfucking to hire me on as a real employee instead of being out of the temp agency. You know,
So basically, you had everything but the benefits.
I had all these raises and everything they couldn't take away. They kept laying me off and kept bringing me back after a couple of days because they couldn't find nobody to fill my job because I got so good at the job.
And
You know what
renew
I
your
mean?
90-day.
I did 90 days 3 times.
No, that's it. Renew your 90-day. When you said bring you back and shit like that, they were just
Yeah, they renewed
doing
the 90
whatever they
days,
could.
but yeah, the only thing they couldn't do was take the raise they gave me. So I was like one of the highest paid temps at one point. Then I was like, man, you know what, man, fuck you, motherfuckers. Like, I know what y'all trying to do, cause I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to motherfucker get hired so I can apply for this job, so I could get moved upstairs, motherfucker, and make fucking $10 an hour more instantly. You know?
Man, man.
Yeah, but see, that's why I say I'm like, nigga, I work, but I'm not about to be working for no pennies, man.
That's out. Look,
Can't do that.
nope. You got to know your
That's
worth, man.
Cause I'm about to say before the pandemic, they used to so try to serve motherfuckers up. Cause minimum wage here is still like fucking until, like, I don't know if they changed that shit everywhere now yet. Cause everybody paying all the bread now. But I'm about
It's
to say I'm in
575 in ATL.
Five seventy five.
575. Our shit,
575 minimum wage in ATL, my nigga.
our shit seven and a quarter, bro.
Damn, nigga can't live like that, bro.
7 and a quarter over here.
Sheesh.
And that's why I was telling motherfuckers. They like, yeah, why you don't want to stay in Philly? Why you, my nigga? Yeah,
575.
like Erie, like, see, the average rent here is like 600. You know?
Real shit. It's less than that in certain areas in ATL. You can get
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
depending on now, it was like certain
Like,
areas
I
you
got a
can get one for
2 bedroom
like
apartment upstairs.
500 2-bedroom apartment. You know,
I say I got a
600.
oh yeah, my shit 550.
That's why the crime rate is so high out here in ATL because of the low
Poverty.
rates. Yeah, it's poverty, bro. 100.
Poverty,
You go to certain areas, my nigga. You don't even want to stop at stop signs and shit, my nigga.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
that's how I be. Yeah.
And
Niggas
then they
ain't
got
nothing to lose, man. Nothing to look forward to.
That's what I was saying. Just
they got this
imagine
thing
staying.
called the bluffs, right? Like you can
Yeah, the
go to
bluffs.
right around the
Yeah.
corner
No
from
on the bluff.
Mercedes-Benz. Right around the corner
Mhm.
from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, bro, where the Atlanta Falcons play at one of the best premier areas in Atlanta. And you go right around the corner, my nigga. Don't make the wrong turn, my nigga. You'll be in a world of shit, my nigga.
Yeah, definitely.
Snow in the Bluff. You seen that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I
Yeah,
ain't seen
yeah.
it.
I done been down there though. But yeah,
They,
I've seen the
they
movie too.
recorded,
Yeah.
they recorded this like a little low budget film out there in the bluffs
Yeah.
out there in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, then you see what I'm talking about then.
Grimy, bro.
Man.
Hey, that remind me of the one from back in the day. You ever see the one back in the day called Gang Tapes with Lil Lonzo?
Nah.
It was out Cali and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's little. It started off with his family had a camcorder. The motherfuckers carjacked him and shit. They took the camera, and then the young boy had the camera the whole time.
Right,
That
right.
shit.
That's kind of how that shit is. Yeah, straight with that VHS, but it's kind of it's on Netflix. It was on Netflix and all that, bro.
Yo,
yeah,
I had the VHS. I had the VHS tape.
They see the bigger figure.
Yeah, I had the
This is when
VHS tape.
This is
Them
when
shit's
I
crazy
just now
right
start
there.
getting into Netflix, my nigga. I've been a Fire Stick dude, bro, and I got these little smart TVs, and they give you Hulu, Netflix, and all
Yeah,
that.
they
Right.
give you the apps
And
already on there
nigga,
and
I've
shit.
been
Yeah.
on there watching Netflix movies that I are in series that I ain't never even know about, my nigga,
Right.
and just pray like that's the big nigga you can get right here. If you got a
Diving
day off and
in.
just lounge, my nigga, you can get into some real shit on Netflix, my nigga, real
Just
They
talk,
got
diving
all
in.
kind of.
Yeah, just diving in, going in that rabbit hole.
real shit, all kinds
Yo,
of
them shit's
comedy
ill right
shits
there
and
though.
everything.
Hey, you watched the Snoop Dogg comedy? He got a comedy on there.
I don't think so. I
They got
watched
I
Mike
one
ain't
with
Epps,
I
him.
ain't checked that. I gotta check that.
I
they got
watched it
Mike
one with
Epps,
him.
they got Cat Williams, they got
Oh, is that right?
Ashley Larry on there. Hey, that shit is
Oh, so he
hilarious,
did. Yeah, so
bro.
he did a all-star joint, huh?
So All Star, he got a little couch on the side. He just smoking and drinking. It's a cool
Going
little
to
show.
It's
going to see
called what? What's the name of it? I'm about to check that shit out.
Snoop
going to see
Dogg.
Chappelle on the 8th and shit.
You put in Snoop Dogg on Netflix and it's gonna pop up.
Uh, Shit, they said Chappelle came and opened up for Chris Rock and Kevin Hart in Madison Square Gardens a couple
Oh,
of
that
nights
shit
ago.
would have been lit.
They said he. I said, bro, like, are you serious? Dave Chappelle as an opening act? Who does that, my nigga?
Yeah, going to Davis. Yo, but see that's how he is. Like, see, people don't even know, right? They watch all these specials and all that stuff. They don't even know he really go to comedy clubs and do comedy, like marathon comedy,
Man,
where he'll
and just
sit there
pop
and
up.
sit there, pop up, sit there and talk for like 6, 7 hours all night.
That's what he
Damn.
do. And he got that comedy talk where he just talking, but that should be hilarious.
Yes, because he talking about the Joan. That's why I ain't understand Damon Wayne's ass hating. Y'all catch that? He
What?
was trying to
Hating on
hate for
who?
real. He
On
tried to hate on
Chappelle?
Chappelle. Yeah.
Cause look at it, look at the money he make. Damon Wayans feel like they the ones that started this with the In Living Color, they
Yeah, but don't
family,
come at
like
that
entitled.
man.
Yeah, you can't come at
He
another
try to
black
he
man,
try to say,
especially.
oh, he's talking about is he doing a speech or is he preaching or is he fucking throwing
But
comedy?
exactly
Come on,
what
man.
PR said. Exactly what PR said. Dave Chappelle could sit up on the stage in a chair and just talk all night, and the shit would just
And
be
he
funny.
make and he make
And
you
he
use your
man,
brain.
Make you use your brain too.
man, like
He
Yeah.
that's
ain't got
crazy, bro.
he in the clown.
He's so cold with that shit, bro. He's so cold with that shit.
Hey,
That's
Big
what
where
I'm
is he
facts.
saying.
from?
That's why he does that like that. Like what I said, he opened for them just because that's what he does. He does that. He shows up at a he do the same thing as he just basically like the black version Jerry Seinfeld. Basically, that's the same style. They go to these clubs in the city where motherfuckers just walk in and he just
Right.
start doing the shit.
Like a little
You know what I mean?
nightclub, kick
Yeah,
back.
it's like you wouldn't even expect. It's like nightclubs in New York City. You don't even know who gonna be there. You just showing
And
up to
that's the
drink.
best way for them because you it ain't no kind of what
No
word am I
hype
what
and
word
shit. No
no
anticipation.
pre high anticipation. That's
No
the word that I'm looking
anticipation.
for. Exactly.
It's
No,
amazing.
just
He's
none of
that
that.
good.
You just go in there and do your thing because they weren't expected it. You could just go in there and
Matter
not
of
even.
fact, you could go on YouTube, right?
Hey, look, the wifey. Hey, the wifey of my stepdaughter, she got a job in ATL for $2 an hour plus tips, bro. Like
Oh,
no
Damn.
that's that
bullshit.
waitress shit, right? The
No,
waitress shit. That's
yeah,
how they
yeah,
get
yeah.
paid.
They offer it. That's exactly what it was at a fucking cafe, my nigga.
That's how they get paid. They try to make them work live off their tips.
That's sad.
Yeah, exactly how that shit is here. That's why I tell motherfuckers, I'm like, yeah, motherfucker,
Hey,
like,
but
yeah, just
poverty is the
imagine.
number one
They like,
reason
yo,
for high crime, man. It's poverty, man.
just imagine staying in Philly and minimum wage 725
And
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 fucking
and the add
average rent
and to what you
$900.
said, and to add what you said, PR2 with the poverty, then you got all these kids looking at Instagram videos and people balling and
Wanting all
having
that
this and all
shit.
that, and
Wanting all
they
that
want
shit,
it, and they
yeah.
want it, and how can I get it? And they gonna
You
go
see,
out there and put
but
their
see,
life on the line.
it ain't even just it ain't even just the social media. They got the little dips and the little shorties that they like right next to the motherfuckers thinking a 16, 17-year-old boy supposed to have the same money as a 40-year-old man.
Man,
Oh, you 16, oh, you ain't got that? Oh, you broke. Like nigga, he's supposed to be broke.
yeah. What you
He's
mean?
15, he's a child.
We
You know what
supposed
I
to,
mean?
hey, we supposed
But
to be getting dropped off at the movies by one of our parents or something. What do you mean?
nah, but see,
At
nah,
that
that
age,
but the dips they is they getting dropped off by the old head drug dealer and shit.
man.
Yeah, you ain't hear that Joan? You remember the Joan that cut Come Home with Me, fucking with Cameron and Jim Jones? He said, "Nigga, come home with me." With Grandma's is 30. Nigga,
Man,
like yeah.
big facts.
He
Yeah.
say, "I'm from where the land with Grandma's is 30."
That's why it's a different generation. That's why it ain't no more Thanksgiving meals in houses once
Yeah, ain't none
grandma
of that
passed
shit.
away. It ain't
Oh,
no man,
the next heave hole, my boy's gonna be starving.
Bro, they didn't cut
man.
the whole family culture out, bro.
Out, bro, out. I was like,
You have to fight
preach,
to have a family
preach.
situation.
It's still, but that's what I'm saying. And then it's like, you know what I mean? They got all these
Start
motherfuckers
with the
running
kids.
around, no accountability. Only motherfuckers holding
The
themselves
parents
accountable
in
is
the
real motherfuckers,
situation
like
where they
real
have
men.
Only thing that you got in the black family still, and it's still kind of like holding on, is family reunions.
right.
Other than that, my nigga, shit ain't the same.
And I ain't never been to a family reunion on my end. My
Man,
family
Oh,
out
yo, I used to
I
go to
think mine was
like
yesterday. I didn't even go.
when we used to come up, we used to go to our family reunion in Detroit every year, no matter what, no matter where everybody was coming from. Motherfuckers came from Portland, Oregon, Washington, fucking California, Texas, everywhere. You end up in Detroit,
I need one of
cause that's
those.
Nigga,
that's where all that's where
I
all the
look
sisters
forward to
was. My grandma's sisters.
I look forward to every single family reunion when I was younger. You know what I mean?
Oh man, wasn't it the shit?
Man, like real shit, it just ain't the same no more. Especially like grandmas, aunties pass away, and then on top of it, you get older, and now you turn into the uncles, the older ones that got jobs
Yeah.
and responsibility, and
hmm
you can't do the things that you used to do. Like I used to look forward to it. It's just not the
Well,
same.
it ain't even that culture no more either, though.
And
Like, you know what I
it
mean?
ain't like you just like grow apart as family. Is you have lives, my nigga. You just things is
Mm-hmm.
just not the
Mm-hmm.
same, my nigga. Look how a kid like me, grew up and then moved to Atlanta, Georgia. Away from everybody. You know what I mean? And luckily, it's a few
Right.
people that I know out here and shit like that, my nigga. But you know what I mean? It's hard. I basically had to start all over
But the
as a
culture is
40
different
something year old
at this
man.
moment. And the culture is different at this moment. Anyway, everybody wants to be individuals, even if they in relationships. Motherfuckers compete with each other instead of combining right now. Like, you
Man,
know what I mean? Like, that shit weird, bro.
yeah,
Like, you know what I
I
mean?
wouldn't even understand that. I couldn't
Your
accept
shit.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But that's how a lot of shit going on.
My 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 my, my
Shorty's
wife,
trying to motherfucking be their own, like saying they ain't. A lot of these motherfuckers are running around saying they don't even need niggas.
yeah, but
Like,
if your wife, you know what I mean, can't, be
yeah,
uh,
can't
uh
fuck with her then. If she
not
ain't
not
gonna
what I'm
what I
what
need.
word am I looking for right now? If your wife can't be an addition to you instead of a problem, you know what I mean. If
Right.
it's a problem, then I don't need it. You know what I mean. My wife is a blessing. You know what I mean. Not no
If she
lesson.
ain't
You
hold
know what
you
I
down,
mean.
she's slowing you down. I feel you.
Yeah,
Hell
fact.
yeah. You got it.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean.
she's supposed to be a complimentary
That's the
thing to
word.
your life.
That's what a complimentary piece. That's the word I was looking for right there.
To your
If,
life, yeah.
if she can't be a complimentary piece, then it ain't nothing. I'm not about to
Supposed to
be
be
fighting.
mirror, yeah.
Hey,
Supposed to
remember
be a
that.
reflection of you
Hey,
when
what
you
was it,
ain't around.
Martin? Was it Martin, or what show was it when the dude had the fine ass wife, and then he talking about every night I gotta prove my love and beat a nigga up or something like.
Harlem Nights,
Yeah, Harlem
or
Nights. One of them
or was
shows.
it no? Oh no, not Harlem Nights. Fuck it. One of them heartbeats something. Like
What I
heartbeats,
forgot
five
what show
heartbeats,
it was. I remember that
or
shit. If your
Temptations.
wife
One
is
of
out
them.
there, entertaining and all that, then let her entertain, my nigga. You know what I mean? It ain't all that.
Yeah.
Life is too
Yeah,
short, my nigga.
fuck all that. Yeah, that ain't your wife. And
I
then I've been on the other shit like anyway, like for the most part, unless she motherfucking like on you, like yeah, I mean, motherfuckers like no woman is taken. They all single. They can do what the fuck they want. It's just up to them whether they want to do you.
until you put that ring on it. You know what I
You know
mean?
what I'm
That's why
saying? Even
I
then, they horrible right now with the rings on too.
shit depending on what the reason for the marriage is for. You know what I mean?
No, but but it's always a theme right now. That's what I'm saying. Like right now, it's the fakest thing right now. Just this culture right now, everything's fake. Everybody doing the shit
Oh,
because of
you speaking on the new generation? Then that's what you
yeah,
speak. Okay.
just the whole culture. Because now you got motherfuckers our age or older. Like I'm 39. You know what I mean? I'll be 40 next year. You know what I mean? You in your 40s, early 40s, right?
I'm 44.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Mid 40s and shit like that. You got some of them. You got a lot of them motherfuckers, even though they lower level motherfuckers. But it seems like it's a culture. They fall in suit. I'm like, nigga, I'd never see the day where I motherfucker follow suit of a fucking a nigga younger than me. I'm never
Man,
gonna act like a nigga younger than me.
that's
But all the women are.
but that was another thing too, like to not to get off too subject, but to add to what you just said, like that's another thing with me, like with gang banging and everything like that. You know, I did that as I was a youngster and everything like that. But
You put childish things away.
one thing that I didn't like was when someone called themselves little such and such when that person was like maybe like 3 or 4 years older than them. You get what I'm saying? Like, be your own man, my nigga. Like how are you
Yeah.
little whoopty whoop and dude is only like 3 years older than you, my nigga? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Yeah.
that's one
Nah.
thing I didn't respect at all right there with gang
Yeah.
banging.
But now you got motherfuckers following younger
You'll have,
motherfuckers.
and then
Like,
this new
yeah.
generation, you'll have a nigga be little such and such, and he 2 years older than you. You know what I mean? Like this new little
Yeah.
culture right now.
Hmm. The younger motherfucker be the big homie.
Man, man,
And that's only a recipe for disaster, right?
man. Because the youngster
Man.
got the access
Got
to
the
the young
clout.
little girls that can get him money in his pocket and all that, and then the big homie working a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
that's why he considered big homie because he looking out. You know what I mean? Everybody got that time to shine. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
all about what you do
But
when you
motherfucker.
get yours. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
That's why
Yep.
you can't hate on the next man. That's why that's the last thing that I can do is hate on the next man.
Yeah. You can't do
Even
that.
if a
They
nigga
never had.
speaking on me, nigga, I'm gonna confront the speaking on me. I'm not about to worry about
Yeah.
what the next man got or had
Nah,
or
none of
worried
that.
about
None
that.
of that.
I'm doing okay for myself, man. You
Hmm.
know what I mean?
Your own
So
man. You got to be your
yeah,
own man, man.
we all get the same 24 hours, everything, my nigga.
You know
So
what I'm saying? So don't.
worrying
Yeah. You
about what
can't
the
be
next
salty
man
about another
got,
motherfucker. Yeah.
preach, my nigga. That's all I'm saying, my nigga.
Of course.
I'm a congratulator, not a hater, my nigga.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm
because
saying. But I'm like,
if
I know I'm not about to just be following
everybody
shit.
around you or people around you that you know is doing okay for yourself, is less hands that are out. You know, if you hang around people that's doing less than you, you're gonna be around
Oh, they gonna
you
always have their hand out.
and you're gonna not want to go around places that they are because you know you're gonna be the only one smoking, only one drinking, only one
Hmm.
this, and they all gonna be, oh, let me get some of this, let me get some of that, and then
That just
that make it
reminded me.
that make a nigga don't want to go certain places. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that just reminded me what something Snoop had said. He was like, "Yo, if you up here and your homies down there, y'all gonna
You ain't
meet
no homie.
somewhere." I'm like, "No, that's what I'm saying. It's like one, like you either gonna go down where they at, or they gonna come up where you at. One of the
Bottom line.
two. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? Either they gonna level up with you, or you gonna dwindle down with them."
Nipsey said it too in one of his songs. He said you can help niggas out, and you got a few homies that's gonna level up, but then you got a few homies that want to be babysat, my nigga. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
then you
That
can't be
want to just
babysitting them.
but you're gonna have those type of ones that if you got a little clique, like I said, especially in that generation, with gang banging, you got your
Hmm.
little cliques, you know what I mean, in
You
your
gonna do what
sets,
you
you know
need
what I
to
mean?
do.
So you're gonna have homies, but then you break away from those bonds, my nigga. But while you still there, if a homie fucking with you that you fuck with every day, my nigga, when you got it, he got it, my nigga.
Yeah,
Simple
for
as that.
sure, for
Because you
sure.
guys, y'all ain't in family like right now. We living in
Yeah,
households with families and shit. Back then,
yeah.
you wasn't doing that, so you didn't really have no responsibility but a cell phone
Right,
bill. You know what I mean?
right.
Like real shit. So if you got something to smoke
Cell
on, the
phone
homie got
bill,
something to
find,
smoke
you know what I
on.
mean? Money to grub.
The homie need a couch to lay up on. He can lay up on the
Yeah,
couch, sleep on
yeah,
your floor.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it ain't none of
Right.
that nowadays, my nigga. It ain't none
Hell
of that.
nah.
It ain't no more asking mom or grandma can the homie spend the night. You know what I mean? Niggas just
Hell
bringing homies to the
nah.
house and shit.
Yeah, like they cussing their moms out, cussing their grandmas, the grandkids cussing
Cause
and shit to them
because
motherfuckers.
they mom and
No
grandmas and them
account.
smoking blunts with them and shit, so they feel like they the
Yeah,
homies. Cause
no
they feel like they the
accountability.
homies. Yeah,
Like, you got to go
Yeah,
back to
no
what he said.
accountability.
Grandma's is 30 now, man. So the
man,
maturity level,
Yeah.
experience level, all that, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
like yeah,
Different.
grandma ain't
The
babysitting them
morale is
motherfuckers no more.
low.
Grandma out with the daughter and shit.
at the club and shit.
And then they watered it all down,
why the
bro.
older
Watered it
kids
all
watching the
down.
motherfucker?
Hey,
Why the
you know
older
what
kids
you?
watching the
But you
motherfucker?
know what's the crazy when you know you in the hood when you got the mama got a kid younger than the daughter.
Right.
So the
Oh
daughter.
yeah.
So I mean, excuse me, younger than the grandbaby. Should I say? That's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where the daughter, the motherfucking
The
Like
mama.
my situation where my daughter is my grandson's uncle.
yeah. Were you the older? Were you older than your uncle or older
Yeah.
than your uncle or aunt and shit?
Yeah, like that. Where
But
the uncle be
that
like
just
2 years
coming from
older.
us having kids at young ages, though. That's exactly what I'm
Mm-hmm.
about to speak on right there. Because you having kids at the same age where you can be a granddad and have a grandson and a kid that around the same age. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's just
Right.
because of us having kids at younger ages, my nigga.
Right.
And it's not like frowned upon like it used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have a kid at a young age back then. You knew who had kids when they going into high school. Like, damn, she pregnant, come back to school and she didn't have a baby. 10th grade, nigga. Yeah.
Man, she bringing the baby to the daycare.
Daycare, yeah. Going to the daycare on lunch. You know what I mean?
Yep. Check on her kid. It wasn't many of them, but you knew who exactly what it was. It was like 5 of them. Now
it's all of them.
it's all
Yeah.
Real
They
shit.
ain't even going to school no more.
In facts, and then like you said, bring it back to that point where grandma's is 30, so it ain't no discipline, it ain't no. I mean, it ain't nothing. Grandma still
outside.
shit. Grandma outside still living her life, my nigga. She like shit. I ain't watching them babies. You know what I mean? At all. And that's the problem right now. You know what I mean? And it's sad at the same time.
Yeah, babies having babies, man.
And they out here to raise themselves with no kind of know-how of it. You know what I mean? And it's fucking sad.
Yeah, it is.
And then you get the little boys, you know, pops ain't around and shit like that, you know, being raised by mom. Then moms ain't around, so the little nigga can do anything you want, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the problems occur. When you think you grown at 14, 15 years old, by the time you turn 18, 19 years old, it's about to be a disaster, my nigga.
Or you got the ones, no matter what they do, they don't give a fuck. They still can stay in the crib. They ain't trying to look for no job. They fucking 20s and shit. All up at the mom's crib.
And then moms tell them to get up and get a job and all that. Be like, this is my grandma's house. You ain't got a job. You know what I mean? You go, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Man, that's when it's a problem.
But in that same shit, I just watched this little video and shit where the dude was telling his wife and shit that motherfucker, the young boy, he like, man, he gotta go. I'm like, I'm around this motherfucker paying bills. This motherfucker ain't paying shit. She's like, he ain't gotta go. No, the mom was like, he ain't gotta go nowhere. That's my baby. It's my only baby. He's like, if anybody can go, it's you. But he the one paying the bills. Man. Like, that's weird.
And you raising a nobody ass nigga, little nigga. You know what I mean? Like, what girl gonna want him? You know what I mean? He
yeah, she like,
so basically,
any
girl he with, if she got a kid, he's now her second kid.
Yeah.
It's just a new generation, but shit, we can move on and hop up on these right here. What y'all thinking of these French
crazy right there? I like that little bit of red on them. That's what make me like them.
Yeah, and I like these because of the gray toes, you know what I mean?
The gray toe, gray toe and that red.
I like these too, you know what I mean? So I gotta get these.
What color is that? Is that royal?
Hey, if
they show like 5 different colors.
Thunder Fresh, if it didn't have that red over there, you wouldn't mess with them, huh?
Huh?
If it didn't have red
Cowboys.
No, not at all.
Gotta have a little bit of red on there.
I'm like, look at that little bit of red right there.
Yeah, man, we got some pistons.
Yeah, I know how I'm coming, going on. Like, I'm like, is that royal though?
That remind me of like it could be a rip PE or something.
Because it don't look like
the variation.
Look, you see the Flint right there, right?
Yeah, but look at all the different. Look at every single one though. It's a different variation.
It's a different. It's a different picture. Each fucking one, ain't it?
They use filters and shit, so you don't know which one is which filtered and which one is not until you get to actually see it in hand. Just like the
I hope
what was the ones that came out? Actually the dark iris. When you look at it on the pictures, it looked like that's a deep little purple and all that, but you get it in hand, it's like a weird ass purple. You know what I mean? And I've seen little videos and everything like that.
I hope it's like the one in the top right corner, man. I hope it's like that one. That with the red tongue, with the little Nike, the
It's not. It's
Jordan
gonna be.
Jumpman.
It's gonna be more like the top third one, the third one from the
That's
top.
good too. That's kind of good too. It's like the ashy blue, like a sky, like what is
Yeah.
that? That fucking like that Air Force blue.
Or you can look at the bottom left. I mean, the second one from the left, the second column, the first one, like right there. That's more like the
Yeah,
color.
yeah.
I
See,
think
that's what I'm
that's a
saying.
that
Is it
house
more
of
like a
heat.
royal?
This one right here that I'm hovering over, this look like across
That
the
look
water one.
navy.
That look like from across the water right here, boy.
Yeah, that one and the one in the hand right there underneath on the third row.
We're right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that look
yeah,
like the
these, yeah,
same shit. Like
these
a
don't.
navy, like navy.
Yeah, them right there don't look good at all. Right there, that looks suspect. That little narrow ass. Yeah, but them is a must for
Yeah,
me. I'm grabbing them, and then
yeah, them look clean.
these right here is a must for me too. Right here, these Concord Jordan 5s. Like, you know what I mean? These right here is pretty clean to me. You know what I mean? Like something simple, but they clean.
Yeah,
I
they
think
clean.
I might fuck with them because I got rid of my stealths. Because those kind of remind me of the stealths, but they Concord purple,
Would you?
that Concord blue. I mean, court purple was I mean, right? Court purple or is them Concord?
Better have that good soft
You,
leather on there.
you talking about these? The
Yeah,
stealth?
yeah. I had got rid of mine and shit.
Yeah, them is all right, but they not like them right here though.
Nah, but I'm about to say is those what is those court purple or
Concord purple,
Concord? Con-
Concord purple.
nah, is it say Concord purple? Because
Yeah,
Concord is blue for real.
they're called the Jordan 5 Concords, fam.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The Concord is blue for real.
It's the Concord off the 11.
Like the
Yeah,
Concord Drake.
that's what I'm talking
Concord
about. The
Drake.
11. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. That actual
Purple.
color is blue. It don't look blue, but the actual label is blue. It's
Purple.
Concord blue.
It's purple.
That thing purple than motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we know it's purple. We looking at it, but I'm talking about the way they label that shit. I
They
don't think
label
it's.
it as
I think
Concord.
that's what I'm saying, but I think it's blue though. Like
Nah.
considered listed blue.
Now, if you Google Concord, you're gonna come up with this color purple right here. Because it's a Jordan color.
Yeah, for sure.
And then these is this right here. This is a totally different color. This is, that's how they use their color thing by the name, dark iris.
Mhm.
Like basically this is a totally different color than that Concord gonna be. And then you see the different variations of the elephant print, you know what I mean? Cement print, whatever you want to call it right here. Like you see some is dark, you know what I mean? Like the fire reds that came out. And then some is the color that is going to be like basically these right here with the kicks on fire. There's the one right here that I got the cursor over the second on the top. These are actually the color right here. And wear tester right here, the one that got him on feet right here, that's the color, but he used a filter. You can see that he used a filter to make up the color that he wants. But that ankle at the top is the color, but that at the bottom is not the color on his. That's too dark. It's more like that color right here.
Yeah, I think they just posted a video on Seeker Heads of that three right there.
On whose page?
Z Sneakerheads. So
in hand?
In hand video, yeah.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, that's what's up. I'm gonna have to go check that out then to give you that better look. Or go to videos. That nigga got a thing called UA Early Nike. Boy, these niggas do anything for video. Bro, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it ain't all that serious, my nigga, at all.
What?
Just don't do a video. And then you gonna have that motherfucker on foot though, wearing fake ones though. Like that shit crazy. And then these right here is that Jordan 4 Midnight Navy, the original image that came out the first time when Z Sneakerhead first put the images out. and then this is actually what we getting right here.
Okay, that's
I,
clean.
I I like this one better, but it reminded me too much of the what was it,
Motorsport.
the Motorsport fours. Exactly. I
Yeah.
got them up here too because that's the same color blocking as the fire red fours, and I'm glad that they switched it. But I don't know if I'm. I mean, I'm cool with it, but then it reminds you too much of the white cement Ford.
Right. I'll grab me a pair. I love me
Yeah,
some clothes, man.
yeah, I
I have
gotta
to
grab them.
wear some navy blue shit with it, some polo, some Tommy Hilfiger type of shit, some nautical.
And I like the gray. If it would have been gray without the splatter, you know what I mean, then you know what I mean, it would have been cool. But then either
Yeah,
or, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? That this color blocking instead of this other one right here. I rather
That
have.
it's
I
gonna have
rather
that jump man on the back.
man.
shit. See, I can't fuck with those. Period. Cause them definitely look like the Cowboys colors. I don't give a fuck if
It's
they be
I don't
different.
give a
gray.
fuck if it's the
Man.
cow. As long as you're not wearing nothing Cowboys, my nigga, then
Yeah,
you
you
know
ain't
what I
gotta
mean.
wear
I
no
don't like the
Cowboys.
colors. I itch.
Hey,
It got red on the tongue, my nigga.
hey, that look
No,
like
they
a
like
Brian cleat.
that color, that's still navy blue.
That's
I
like a
don't give
Dan
a fuck.
Bryan cleat, huh?
That color darker.
Oh well, the Cowboys ain't shit anyway, my nigga. So I'm good.
Yeah, shit. I can't be doing that
You'll see me in them.
cause I'm about to say I be around a lot of Cowboy fans and shit. So I can't even give them nothing. I can't even give them nothing. I'm gonna throw
I'm
it in
gonna
the
give them
side.
something. I'm gonna give them something. That's $200+ shoe, my nigga. I buy what I like, my nigga. If I like it, I'm gonna buy it, nigga. As long as that motherfucker ain't branded Cowboys, nothing that ain't a Cowboy shoe, nigga. I got Flints. I got Flints.
I'm
I
about
got
to say that's
George.
the thing. I
I
don't never
got
got
George.
nothing really
I
match
got
that shit.
Georgetown threes, my nigga. You can say all them is Cowboy shoes, my nigga.
Only one I really like that I would grab right now is them Georgetown sixes, man.
Or the gray ones.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that
that's
that's
even
suede.
worse than these. That's
There's
even
that
more of a
suede, that's
Cowboys.
suede.
Oh,
But
but
that
it's oh,
suede is
okay.
murder though.
So
That suede is
you
murder
got
on there.
levels. You got levels of cowboy shoes. Then that's what you're saying. That you'll rock that
No,
with the suede. You'll
that's
rock that
probably the only
cowboy color.
one.
Yeah,
I don't even like navy blue for real.
yeah. It's all good, my nigga. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, I don't even
But
like
this
navy
one right
blue for
here,
real.
PR. Did you say this looked like a cleat? Did you say that earlier?
See it look like a cleat.
This picture, I thought heard one of y'all say that. This picture right here looked like a cleat, like a
That
straight
image,
football
yeah,
cleat.
kind
Yeah,
of do it, do. It's like that's a grade school, huh?
it gotta be, bro. It gotta be.
It look like a grade school. It do though.
And then what y'all thinking about these?
Ah,
These is the first callus that's getting released to the public right here. You know, he got a little series or whatever. So I guess these are the first ones, and then he doing a friends and family one also. So
so out of all the ones, them the only ones gonna get released to the public.
yeah, as of right now,
Oh, that's the girliest looking ones.
man,
Like, yo, you should have yeah, the blue ones, the dark purple ones, or something like that.
he might be doing them for friends and family or something.
Yeah, them shit's crazy right there though. Cause like that, like like them mines would be them like damn near like them Easters, damn near like reverse Easters,
But
alternate Easters.
but you got to also take into consideration DJ Khaled, Miami boy. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah, I know
that's
they got the
Miami
Miami, the
vibe.
South Beach
Yeah,
vibes.
South
Yeah,
Beach vibe. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I can
But damn,
understand
that's
why
the
these
but that
colors is for him.
but I'm saying out of all the ones that's first gonna come, like yo, that one though.
I'm still gonna go after it though. I'm not gonna
Oh, of
wear it. I'm
course,
not gonna
hell
wear
yeah,
it.
of course.
To
Going
have a
for
We
that
the
Jones,
Best in the
just to
collection,
try, just to
shit.
what? That's crazy. Them Jones crazy. The whole series crazy for real. But I'm like, man, I'm just saying a lot of these shoes looking too girly, even if they is men's shoes too.
But it's
Lately,
that Miami vibe. They wear pink and shit in
I know,
Miami, my nigga.
I know
You
they
know,
do.
with their shirts open and all type shit
Yeah,
out
he
there.
said, oh,
You know what I
yeah, he said
mean?
with the
Little ass shorts to the
the
thighs.
little chains with the taco meat hanging
Yeah,
out.
yeah. That gonna be the choker chains and the shorts to the
He
thighs
said, looking all
with
Miami,
with their ankles out, my nigga. You know what I mean? Miami
Yeah.
is different, my nigga. You got niggas out there doing 1,000 push-ups before they leave the house, my nigga. You know what I mean? It's in
Hmm.
shape, motherfuckers, my nigga. They, you
Oh
know.
yeah, everybody is. My man just came from down there and shit.
Big facts.
down South Beach.
Yeah, that's a cool
Hell
little
yeah.
vibe out there. Cool little vibe.
Mm-hmm. He was on the
But
phone with me,
shit,
got started by an iguana and shit.
man.
He's like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers wandering around like stray cats and shit.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for alligators and most shit around that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. But shit, y'all got anything else y'all want to talk chop it up about? We getting close to that 2 hour range. If not, we gonna hop into that on feet and we gonna get up out of here, my niggas. And
Yeah.
I'll start us off then if we gonna go do on feet, I'll start us off and then we can get into both of y'all afterwards. So tonight I got on that you can see that glow I got on that infrared colorway hat matching with the white
Mm-hmm.
tee. I threw on them infrared foes to match this. If you can see, when this ain't 3M, it's the exact gray of the shoe right
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
but
I
it got
bet.
3M.
Yeah.
Like you can see, like
Yeah,
some of the
so
gray. This is another little gray to match the front of the shoe right here, the front of the
them
shoe,
fours is hard right
and
there. That
then this
quality on them was crazy too.
this right here is this color right here, and then you got this right here. That's this color right here. So this hat matched these foes right here, and these shoes right here is kind of like
Yeah,
I got a double up of these right
them
here too.
infrareds is crazy for real.
Yeah. These already been worn. Yes, sir. Hop into you, Thunder Fresh.
I about to say shit. I put the where the cars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. PR, what you rocking on feet? You still around? He didn't take an intermission. We'll wait for him to come back and throw these up. I'm
He probably grabbing his Jones.
yeah. What's your next cop, Thunder Fresh? Hold on.
My next Jones.
Yeah, there you go. What's your next cop?
I think I'm gonna go back and get them nostalgia joints. But my next joint for real. What was next coming up that I really wanted?
Pennies.
The OG pennies,
Yeah,
right?
I think them is still supposed to be the first. I'm not mistaken. I don't give no false information, but
Um,
I'm pretty sure that them was the first. If not, then they got pushed back because I looked at a few sites and them ain't on there no more. You know what I mean? So I
yeah,
don't know
that
if they
shit
got
get
pushed back.
yo, they be so crazy. That should be so crazy. They take the shit off quick. As soon as you see it, they posting it up on the back end, putting it out in the front end, taking it back out.
But then certain stores released them already though. You know what I mean?
Already,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
like ain't that odd? Well, my next shoe is a couple of days. The Philly Jones,
I think yep, you did say that, yeah, with the
the
dunks. I think they
26, yeah.
released them at Nordstrom's too already, pennies or something. Somebody it's some website that was releasing them early and then in store too. So, you know what I mean, you never know.
Yes,
PR, you back?
The Dodger Jones too. The same day. They the highs though, I think, right?
I don't know. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie, my nigga. You know, I don't pay no
They
attention too much to
call
dunks.
Rush Blue, and Team Orange. Same, yeah. The Dunk High, SB Dunk High.
Unless
That
it's some
that's
hype
the
to it
that's.
where I can make some money off of it, I don't even be trying.
But I'm about to say the L.A. Dodger Jones coming out alongside the Philly Low joint.
Oh, that same you said the same day then.
Yeah, the same day. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
On sneakers?
Yep. They're the Dodger joints.
When is
They
that?
got like the 26th.
Oh, that's a Tuesday.
Hey, did you ever go into the Jones? You could put a widget on your Jones
On
for
what?
And what?
sneakers.
Oh, for
For
real?
sneakers. Yeah, you go on the Jones on the iPhone and shit. You know,
Yeah.
you got a screen and the shit get the jiggling.
Right.
It's a plus sign in the corner on the left hand
Uh-huh.
side. And then
Yep.
you press that Jones and then punch in sneakers. And
Okay.
then you can click the ad, and then you can actually have a sneaker fucking on your screen showing the
Got it.
countdown and all that.
Oh,
Hell
there you
yeah.
go.
Yeah,
Good looking. Got it. 2 days.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
And then show right there, and you can press that widget and it go right to the app,
Boom.
right to that sneaker too.
Right. Yep. That's a good one.
PR, we on you right now with the on feet. We about to get up out of here.
Okay. Well, shit. I ain't right.
Shit, I'm we can go back. Me and Thunder Fresh going show what we got. You can put that up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
He got the
We
field, John.
Yeah.
oh shit.
Mhm.
Go ahead,
He got the
Thunderfresh.
Joe
Show
out.
yours.
He got the Joe and I one right now. I just took the other shit. I got 2 different laces in and shit. Yeah, I put these motherfuckers underneath my weed light and shit, and held it under. I put it on it for a couple hours. Ooh,
What was that?
lightning.
Gun? Oh, I'm about to say gunshots, nigga.
That sounded like something blasting, huh?
Yeah, that sounded like something heavy, nigga.
Oh, I almost motherfucker had to go underneath the jaw.
Yeah, I did the infrared foes. You know what I mean? Had rock
Yeah, them shit's
these.
crazy. Them
They
shit's
already
crazy
worn.
with that hat too. Them
Yeah,
like we
and
was
then
explaining.
3M. Like I said, the 3M right now is shining, but when it ain't, this 3M is the same color as the charcoal, and then it got the little light gray for this one right here, and then the infrared on the back for the regular infrared and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit crazy right there.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
them shit's just filthy
Yeah,
right
them is
there.
stupid. Yeah, that's throwback.
Ah, I swear I got a hit on those.
Like I
Cause
said, I'm
they
gonna
all,
go for you, my
hey,
nigga.
Size 10. I'm gonna
didn't
go
them
for you too. Size 10.
where did them already drop? They dropped already though.
Just like local skate shops.
Yeah, cause they had
That's what's
dropped
up.
online on one of them sites and shit, and it was kind of like I think they kind of the small sizes was lingering.
Right.
Yeah, them
All
shit's
right, fellas.
crazy right
Shit. Hey,
there.
that was another pretty good show right there. You know, as normal. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. You know, we had a couple of homies missing tonight. You know what I mean. We had about
It's all
4
good. We
homies
still
tonight.
holding
You
it
know,
down.
exactly as always. You know what I mean. And we'll be back here in a couple more weeks. You know what I mean. And hop into some subjects. And we have another little guest on in the next show. I believe what's today the 24th. So the next show gonna be on the 31st. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, not the 31st, the following week after that. So I believe that's the 5th or the 6th of August or something. For sure. But every 2 weeks, you know what I mean,
And
we'll be back.
hopefully,
So
I about to say, hopefully next month's episodes be loaded because we need to get these dubs.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's hopefully next month gonna be a gang of shoes we gonna
Mm-hmm.
be showing this shit. You know what I mean? That's gonna be collection. I'm gonna be filling up these empty little few containers I
Oh
got left,
yeah,
my nigga. Sir.
you already making
Yeah.
space. Look, you
Yeah,
already
we
making
got to.
room.
We got to, my nigga, because this gonna be, and we just in August, my nigga. We still got the rest of the year. That's more lightning, my
Yo,
nigga, or thunder.
the back end, that's gonna be crazy, ain't it? Huh?
That's more thunder and lightning right now.
Yeah, it's storming outside. Just started storming.
Oh yeah. Then your Wi-Fi legit, then, my nigga. You still all active. Ain't no more
Yeah.
old thunder fresh. We cracking. Real shit. Hey, well, once
Shit.
again, man, we appreciate everybody that's tuning in. You know what I mean? We greatly
Already.
appreciate it. And once again, appreciate you. PR, go ahead, get your outro, and then Thunderfresh, you go ahead, get yours, my nigga, and then we up out of here, my nigga.
Your boy PR_23.
Man, your boy 93 Thunder Fresh, man. High spit the shit at the gas pump, man.
Facts. And don't forget, PR should be battling in a couple of weeks on that Who Has the Heat channel. Make sure y'all check him out in that shoot
What is it
battle.
on YouTube?
Yep, on Who Has the Heat.
Who has the heat?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna start checking
I
that
think
out. You already know I'm a rep for you, boy.
he dropped the link in the group chat. I drop it again so you can get over there on that page and subscribe and everything like that.
Yeah.
Cool
Because I definitely want to come rep. I definitely want to come, support and shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's the best sneaker battle show that they got around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
That
definitely
I
want to see
didn't
some
look
kicks.
into.
So
You
I
know what I
already know
mean?
y'all be
For
having
sure.
some of that shit.
Facts. Hey, but once again, appreciate y'all, and we be back in a couple of weeks. Once again, appreciate y'all, fam.
Holla.
All right, peace.
Peace.